Hello everyone, my name is Kane and welcome back to more Legend Heroes Trails into Reverie. About to say Cold Steel again. Last time we began everybody's Act 4s, got a lot of people to join in on the Reverie corridor, and we also got the third stream active in the Reverie corridor, allowing us to see more stuff and get a new another new person from a gold ceiling stone. This time for us, we got game load, please. You're making this a lot less anticlimactic, or a lot less, whatever. Light counter side.
Whatever your worries, let them rest.
Yippee! Anyways, this time, I don't know if we're going to be getting to story or not, because we're probably going to be working on some of the stuff we gained access to in the Reverie corridor. I will mention I did a lot of farming, so everyone's a lot stronger. Everyone should have at least all the members that we're going to be using for the story teams here should be a lot more, have quartz and setups and stuff. Though I don't know about, yeah, I was about to say, I probably need to, there we go. I probably need to at least give, accessories. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll just give them random accessories. Duvally, you, and you. So, first thing we're going to start with, I'm going to make sure our difficulty is on normal. Yep. We're going to start off with getting some of these trials out of the way. We should have...
Trials available.
We have 3 of them. Ellie and Yuna, Muse, Nadia, and Ash, Swin, Risha, and Ren. Oh, these need to be a certain... Do I have Zur droplets? Okay, I have a couple. Okay, good. What levels did you want me again?
Trials available.
Ellie and Unity need to be at 121 each. Where's Yuna and Ellie? Yuna and Ellie.
I've done it.
Okay. And then Yuna, what level are you at? Where is Yuna? Ah, you're here. 131. Yep, you're fine.
Trial door presented.
And then Ash, Swin, Risha, and Ren. Ash, Swin, Risha, and Swin. Ren's fine. Ash, Swin, Risha. Ash, Swin, Ren, Risha. Swin, and Risha. There you go.
I need to keep at it.
And then where's Swin? There you are. Okay. We should be able to do all of them now, right?
Door
Yep.
presented.
Okay.
Trial
all right, let's do
door
it.
presented.
Starting with Ellie and Yuna. Let's see what they get to fight. We've had some interesting... We already had 2 interesting fights with the other 2 trials, so let's see what this one is. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is awful.
So, it's to be us versus Belle. It feels like fate that you and I are the ones fighting her, Ellie. Makes you wonder just how much that mysterious voice knows about us. I get what you mean, but we can figure that out later. First, we got a trial to clear. Let's do this, Yuna. She might not be the real Belle, but that doesn't make her arts any less dangerous. Right. I'll show her again what it means to have cross-belt pride.
Everyone,
Hello,
remain vigilant.
Maribel. Oh, Jesus.
It's my turn.
This one's gonna suck. Hello, Maribel. Soul Spewing taking on Maribel's form. With her amazing alchemy, it cruelly and delightedly toys with its prey.
It's my turn.
Cross Strike? Okay, Cross Strike can be helpful, but let's stick with the Warhammer for now.
Warhammer. It's my turn. Prepare yourself.
We can.
Now.
Divine Crusade!
Now's the time. They're gone. It's my turn.
No, you don't.
I go. Arcus, activate. It's my turn. Stay
Holy bullet.
strong, everyone. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Propellium.
It's my turn. Shatter.
Warhammer.
Warhammer. It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Pumped up. Take this. All right. Here I go. Take this. Now's the time. They're gone.
Nope.
My turn. Set gunner mode.
Set the gunner mode.
Shit.
Thank you.
Nightmare Storms.
It's my turn. Arcus activate. Pumped up. Yeah.
Heal up.
Thank you.
You and Ellie work pretty well together, honestly, all things considered.
Set striker mode.
Crossbreak.
Wide open. I've got you. All right.
Excuse. Oh, excuse me. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry.
Prepare yourself.
We can.
And now. Here
Ah,
I go.
crap. Ah, crap.
Countering.
Shoot.
It's my turn.
Damn it.
Not good.
I appreciate it. Pumped up.
Ah, shit.
Damn it.
Don't give in.
Okay, we're fine.
All right. Arcus activate. Here I go. Arcus activate. Leave it to me. Now,
Or
let it
rain.
begin. The holy rite of 80 shine upon
Light.
us from the heavens. I appreciate it.
Ah,
Nope.
much better.
My turn. Set gunner mode.
Gunner mode. Give Ellie some more.
Thank you. Pumped up.
I know she mostly uses magic, but on the off chance she uses something that's a craft.
Nope.
Like that.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
Alright, it's getting problematic now because now if there's a good chance she'll use something scary.
Here I go. Arcus activate.
There's a good chance she'll use something scary now. Yep, like that. There's not really any way I can prevent this either.
It's my turn.
I can't lower its damage or anything. I just have to tank it. Actually, maybe that's not true. I have an idea. That might not be true. I might have a way of getting around this. Give me the
I
BP.
appreciate it. Pumped up.
I need to make sure. Think. Question. If we use this, we might be able to get around it. It's a craft guard. Mercurius Amber.
All
Bingo.
right.
That's how we get around it. I'll figure out a way of getting through this. Might just take a while. But hey, I did say we might be not doing any story today. Today we're mostly focused on getting stuff done in the Reverie corridor. Stop that. Eternal Gust. Shit. Not good.
Come on, girl.
I didn't hear no bell.
Thank you. All right. Arcus activate.
Breath.
I appreciate it. Pumped up. Shatter.
Warhammer.
Whoop. It's my turn. Take this. It's my turn. Stay strong.
Holy boy.
everyone. I appreciate it. Nuh-uh.
Mimir Thorns.
Don't give in. I appreciate it. It's my turn.
Come on.
All right.
That's a good thing I have a bunch of these EV charges, which I don't even know why I have them. I guess something must have... I must have been getting them a bunch of them when I was farming for experience and stuff earlier. Because I don't know how else I got all these EP charges, to be honest with you. I would ideally like to take away that magic.
Arcus
That'll do.
activate.
I can make that work. Propelion.
No, my turn.
Can't risk it. Back
Thank
up.
you. It's my turn.
Shoot, no, I messed that up terribly.
All right.
No, I didn't. I somehow made that work, actually.
Leave it to me.
I'm lucky as hell.
Punch through.
Frost Strike.
Frost strike. Leave it to me.
I need you to wake up. Do I have anything that can heal that? Ailments? Just ailments. This'll do.
Oh, tastes awesome. Pumped up.
Thank you.
Arcus activate. Nuh-uh.
Not good.
All right.
Okay, that's fine. We can make it work. Curia.
I appreciate it. It's my turn. Leave it to me. Here I go. Take
Back
this.
off.
Countering. They're off guard. They're mine. Yeah. Pumped up.
Propelion.
Countering.
Good. This might be it. There we go. Holy crap, that was tough.
We did it.
Ah. Aura Rain has become Celestia Rain, and Valiant Charge has become Valiant Charge 2. Holy crap, that was hard. Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't know if we need to heal up at the tree, but I'm healing up at the damn tree.
Visitors reinvigorated.
Give me that tree, please. Okay. That's one down. Next up,
Trial door presented.
Muse and Nadia. This is going to be a curious combo. Muse and Nadia. Let's see it. Muse, are you going to stick in your kimono clothes? I don't have you... I think it's because of the hanging out with the others. Are you just going to be... Oh, Christ!
This wasn't some kind of hotshot general in the Imperial Army, isn't she? She's just standing there, waiting patiently, and yet she already feels so threatening. Right, that's General Aurelia Liquin, also known as the Golden Rakshasa. She's one of my most trusted commanders, which makes her all the more dangerous to personally confront in battle. For to have any hope of being someone of her caliber, we can't take her head on. Meanwhile, meaning we gotta come up with a plan and fast. Good thing we're two gals who know our way around a scheme or three. Precisely, that's just what I was thinking. What do you say we show the General just what we're capable of when we work together? Sounds good to me.
What a passionate
Hello,
foe.
Aurelia. This one's going to
my turn.
suck.
Go!
Hello, Aurelia. Using her mastery of 2 Imperial sword styles, it all but crumbles its foes to dust.
It's me!
Okay, I think our best chances here are trying to get some stat boosts down, I feel like that's our best. Getting some stat downs here are like some
Are you
ailments.
ready?
As rare as it is our best chance here.
I'm here!
I do have a bunch of art types usable with Muse, which is probably a good idea to try. We need to use Crest. I need defense up. I'll be on Wolf. Okay, that is a good chunk, but
I'll help. It's me!
fanciful spell.
Fanciful spell! It's me! Arcus Actia!
More defense.
Here to play. Ha!
Prevent Tetrablade. Well, that didn't last. Are they like still like dead? No. Okay.
Trials available.
I feel like I can do that on normal mode, honestly. I don't think that's impossible on normal mode. I just feel like I need a little bit better of a setup on these two. I need something more on them. Something that might just give me the edge I need. I just don't know what that piece I'm looking for is. Let me take the Queen Michette thing. I feel like we can
Trials
easily
available.
do this one. This one feels possible. The amount of damage that I was doing to Aurelia with that one Albion Wolf
What a passionate
made it
foe.
feel very possible. It's just a matter of actually getting there.
Hearts afloat.
Pencil spell.
It's me! Arcus Activate. Here to play. I've got
Brilliant
a
shot.
chilling. It's me!
Can't heal both like that. Okay, you're still scanned, so I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Arcus
I'm gonna do a
Activate.
heal pulse. That's good. I like
I
that.
love you. How shall we play? Arcus Activate.
Give us both Earth Pulse.
I've had it up to here. Here to play.
I feel like I need to take away that critical of yours.
Arcus Activate.
That'll do.
Nurse Nadia's here. It's me. Arcus Activate. It's my turn. Ha! How
Okay,
shall
we can survive a
play?
Prismatic Tetrablade.
Whee! I love you. Go away.
Oh, hell
It's
no.
my turn.
You're already using that? We're dead. I don't think there's any way we survive this one.
Arcus, go! My new BFF, it's me!
New strategy. Run away in fear.
I'm here!
I thought she was going to... I was almost positive she was going to do something different, but okay.
I'm here! How shall we play? Arcus, activate! Yeah!
Oh, hell no.
It's me! Whee! I love you! Go away!
Go!
There's Nuggets here.
We're fine.
Here to play. How shall we play? Yeah. So good. Go.
I'll be on more.
It's me. It's my turn. Yeah.
Go!
It's me. Whee! I love you. Go away.
Shit.
Go.
Not good! Not good!
I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I can definitely do that. I just need something. There's something I'm missing here. What? What about orbments? Let me see what they have. Offensive arts deal critical damage. I want to do it on normal mode, but I don't want to get stuck here forever also. While I'm here, let me go do something real quick.
Initializing trading process.
First of all, are there any new curios? Nope. Give me a bunch of these. Everyone should be upgraded on their items and stuff.
Blazing Forge activated.
You're already upgraded all the way. A little extra EP to work with, although EP is not really the problem here. Aurelia does too much damage. I don't know. I don't want to get stuck here forever, but I also want to try and do it on normal difficulty. I just don't know how I can satisfy both conditions to myself. Well, actually, hang on. There might be something. I'm not exactly... It's something I'm
Millennial
hesitant to
Trove
do, though.
activated.
I want to check something. The Grail Lockets. And Loa. This one. 150 EP, 300 ATS, 5% evasion, reduces cast time, increases art's critical rate, and prevents ailments and stat down. I have 2 Grail Lockets at the moment. I don't even know who has them, to be honest with you. I don't even know. I didn't even know I had 2. I know I got one. I don't even know where I got this. I know I got one from a Daydream, but I don't know where the hell I got the art one. But the point is, I could make this. The thing is, once I do it, there's no turning back on it. It's a good one, though. It's a very powerful one. Ideally, I would like to get something like this on everybody. Either the Loa or the one. But am I willing to make that sacrifice, is the question. Who am I kidding? Let's just set it to easy mode and get the trial thing. I want to see everything anyways. Can
Trial
we
door presented.
We can redo trials. How about we just redo it at a different point and we crush it on normal difficulty? I want to get the new moves anyways. I didn't even check what I got for
Passionate
before
foe.
anyways.
Here to play.
Just easy mode should be enough to give it to me.
Nurse Nadia's here. How shall we play? How shall we play? How shall we play?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry,
It's my turn.
I was scared. This should break her, right? I'm ready to spam the button. In fact, screw it, we're spamming the button anyways. Oh shoot, we are spamming the buttons. We're dead. We're not dead. We're alive. We're dead.
I'm here. Arcus activated.
Well, I gave it a shot.
I'm sorry.
How in God's name are you alive, Misa? How did you...
Good
You know
work,
what? That's honestly
everyone.
more impressive than anything I could have done otherwise. I'll take it. Ojea Azur and Super Nadia Special. Abyss Shadow. Let me set it back to normal mode for the next fight. I need to check all that I'm actually getting. So okay, I've got... Oh yeah, they're all right here. Belling Charge 2. Just stronger. Celestia Rain. Cures all. Restores 30% EP at 200 craft points. Super Naughty Special. Random ailment 120%. And Ojea Azur. 30% freeze and petrify. Not bad. There's still one more fight we got left in here.
Trial door presented.
Ashwin, Rishin, Ren. Alright. What is this group going to get to fight? Let's find out, shall we? That's Loa or Erebonius.
This doesn't look like one of the size archaisms, or a magic knight for that matter. I'm assuming this is one of those beings that facilitate the selection of divine night awakeners.
Yeah, that's the white shadow Schwarzenegger fought 2 years ago. The opposite of the gray one's black shadow.
I do seem to remember hearing about that. Trial or not, we need to be prepared for the worst with this foe.
So you're telling me we're really gonna have to work for it? Great.
Oh, quit your moaning. We got one heck of a capable team on our side. With the four of us here, taking on something like this should be a cinch.
The rest of you just try and keep up with me, alright? Because I ain't waiting for anyone to catch up while I kick its ass.
This'll be quite the
Loa
tea party.
Luciferius. Or Luciferia.
There!
A sentient being of concentrated spiritual energy that cannot exist in normal space. It imposes trials upon all who wish to triumph over it. Oh, come on. We're starting early, are we now? Link that just damn swell. I'm gonna have that friend back of my friend of mine back.
Very well. Activating drive.
Target locked.
Mark 'em.
Numbers up. Got something
Good dead
for
man
you.
start.
Ready?
Damn fleet to sleep. I'm going to take advantage of that while I got it.
Zoom zone.
Okay. Arcus
Nightmare's
activate.
applicable at a decent rate?
On it. Time
Revelation.
To settle it. Keep at it. Cut him loose.
Burst it.
You vile! Of course. To shreds! My turn now. Arcus
On
activate.
it. Target
Mark 'em.
locked. Sure. Down.
Void breaker.
Here's the jerk. That's what you get for being careless.
Revelation.
You're down. It's mine.
I'll be on Wolf. You know what? No. I want more. I want so much more.
Why, thanks very well.
Calamity Spear.
Calamity Spear! My turn now. It's not over.
Zodiac Code.
yet.
Okay.
That's a sick animation. Mark
Target
'em.
locked. They're down. It's mine.
I'm going. Now. No problem.
Numbers up. Down.
Point Breaker.
Here's the zip. That's what it's down. Asking for it.
Buncool.
Simple. Now. No problem.
On it.
Revelation.
I just settled it. Detonate. Keep at it. Cut.
Death awaits you. Come. My
That
turn
confused it.
now.
End it.
It needs your head.
How is it that that thing was so much more easier? Oh, well, actually, I know the exact answer.
Exterminate.
Did I set it to easy mode still? I really hope that wasn't on easy mode, because it shouldn't have been. Bidman's Dart 2. Three of Swords A. Pearl Moon Dance. Nemesis Party 2. %70 chance of KO. 50% chance of Confuse and Charm. 100% chance for Bounce Down. And 100% marked chance for 4 turns. Alright, that's that part done with. Next up. I need to pull up the guide for this, so I can make sure we're doing the right options and things. It's time to go through our daydreams. Alright, we got
Slab
a
of
bunch to actually go through.
reminiscence
Oh,
activated.
I'm excited. These have been fantastic so far. So we got Amain's Melancholy, The Path Chosen, Justice Ado, The Fallen Prince, and Project Orbital Gear 4, or Part 1. Well, let's just go in order. A Maiden's Melancholy. Oh shoot, I should have switched it to very easy mode, in case there are any fightings.
I bear many a sin upon my shoulders.
Oh.
One is from realizing the great twilight, throwing the Empire... No, all of Zemuria into chaos. One is watching Milliam sacrifice herself without so much as lifting a finger. One is using the talent His Excellency the late Chancellor found within me to avenge my father by my own hands. One is tearing my family apart. My crimes are numerous and eternal, and yet I am allowed to remain in the RMP like nothing has changed. That isn't because my sins have been forgiven. If nothing else, I refuse to forgive myself for them. A sinner should never expect to be forgiven. We have no such right. All I can do is resolve to rebuild the world that we had destroyed with my own 2 hands. That is all I am capable of.
Claire. Heimdall Central Station. Claire. No.
Hey! They'll let anybody on the train these days. Figures I get stuck riding with you. Wasn't it a most joyous coincidence? You know as well as I that that was no coincidence. You even brought lunch for me. And Ben, you just looked into what the guild was up to and took a guess that I'd be on this specific train. Nothing passes your watchful eye, I see. I expected you would be tired after all your hard work across the land. Making you a meal was the least I could do. Well, I've gotta admit, those sandwiches were exactly what I need right now. In all seriousness, thanks for that. I'm glad to see your trip was uneventful. Welcome to Heimdall. I apologize for calling you both all the way here. How gracious of you to come and meet us. Gotta admit, I never expected you of all people to summon us here. Why do I get the feeling we just wandered into a huge to-do list? I wish I could say that you're wrong. But first, would you care to join me for a little girl talk, shall we say.
Really?
Daydream. A maiden's melancholy.
Alright. A few days prior at the RMP office. Whoa. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! They may have access to confidential information. Apprehend them at once. I repeat.
Why does this have to happen while the Major's away? Find them, damn it!
Intruders using active camouflage. We need to use heat, movement, and other sensors to... Oh! Ow! What are you doing? Get up! I didn't do anything. It's like there's some...
The Emperor!
Pardon me. I should have kept the edges of the corridor. But I cannot have you speak more of this, nor fall into a lengthy slumber.
There you are! Don't move, you're under arrest!
Huh? Where'd he go? The optical sensor isn't picking up anything.
How could he vanish so quickly? He couldn't have gone far. Find them!
Yes, sir. The thing is, normal like sensors for like bio stuff wouldn't work on a machine, would it?
It all transpired the other day at dawn while I was away. A record concerning a retrieval operation for weapons used in Crossville during this past war was stolen. The motive for the data theft is currently under investigation.
Sounds like someone's trying to stir up some trouble. They gotta have some stones to sneak into an RMP hub. An invisible man, huh? We haven't had any reports about it at the guild. Think it's the work of the fan thief?
No, neither the target nor modus operandi match Blue Blanc's style.
Yeah, Blue Blanc always manages to do it when no one notices. Plus, he's more graceful. Blue Blanc, as weird as it is to say this, he's more of a thief that I can respect, question mark? He never damages the goods that he takes, and he usually almost always gives a chance for it to be taken back. You just gotta play with his games for a bit. But otherwise, he is rather nice for a thief, you gotta admit.
And there is no reason for the enforcers or Anguis to incite trouble in the capital at present. Which means all signs point to Hercules, the Republic Special Forces unit. There's no way the Republic would choose now of all times to come at the Empire. Precisely. Plus, the optical camouflage the perp used was far more advanced than Ramda. Ultra-high-grade stealth camouflage that makes short work of any and all sensors. Its very existence is puzzling, but it also implies that more classified documents are in peril. At least that's what we at the RMP surmise.
So it's likely the purpose hangs somewhere in the capital. That explain why you want our help, huh?
I'm glad you catch on quick. You both have strong familiarity with the good and bad sides of the coin, making your perspectives invaluable. I understand you're both very busy, but might I request your assistance?
What to do?
Oh, Lady Sarah.
The fact that you came all the way out to the capital betrays your enthusiasm. I mean, everyone in Class 7 is working their butts off all around the country. This is as good a time as any for the Badass Babes Brigade to show what we're capable of.
Needless to say, I will also assist. Lady Claire, the RMP works day in and day out for this country. I wish to ease that burden, if only a little. Thank you so much. I knew contacting you was the right choice.
Aw, stop. I'm blushing. But you know, it's kind of sad. 3 maidens sitting around midday talking about work.
Indeed, we could do with a little color in our lives. Prince Oliver and Lady Sherazard's wedding the other day was positively lovely.
Yeah, wasn't it wonderful? Plus, I hear Fiona and Lieutenant Colonel Nyhart are getting along quite nicely. How are things with you, Major? Any steamy tales of romance on your end?
Well, I've been incredibly busy, so, you know. Speaking of which, I'd love nothing more than get this investigation started as soon as possible.
Come on, weren't you the one who called this girl talk? You're stuck with us until we're done with our tea.
Who's she? After enjoying some lively conversation, discussions on the Invisible Man began anew. It was definitely the Emperor. Hi there. Working closely with the RMP as they surveyed the city, they worked together eyewitness reports. Is he going to be in the Heimdall catacombs or underground? Waterways? Whatever you want to call them? Sarah also used her guild connections, allowing them to gather a wealth of rumors and information. Yep, figures. Then took all they learned into consideration to track a suspicious trail leading down below, and in light of their findings, they were all but convinced that the criminal they sought was hiding somewhere beneath the capital.
So every eyewitness reports point to our guy hiding out underground. A pity that our findings have only expanded our investigation rather than narrowed it.
In a way, yes, but it's a good thing that all eyewitness reports were in similar-looking areas. I think if we can narrow down what made our culprit choose these areas, finding them should be easier.
And then we can finally relax. So how about...
This is a surprise.
Is she a friend of yours?
Yeah, I'm curious. You're the one we saw earlier.
Nope. I thought she was talking to you.
Who are you?
Have we met?
Huh. So you don't recognize me?
Isara?
Well, makes sense in its own way. We haven't seen each other since our families parted ways.
Oh! You're related to Irving, aren't you?
It's Isara. Isara Irving?
Oh, hi! Isara Irving? You're a relative of, Major Irving.
Same last name as the Major.
Indeed, she must be related to the Tenacious.
Yep. I'm so sorry. I had no idea. You've really grown.
Growth tends to happen over the years. I'm 23 now. And I've grown. Just look at you. Nothing I've heard has done your pretty face justice. I bet Emil would be showing you off left and right with pride if he were still here.
I must apologize, but
Whoa, none of you sound so stiff. We used to play together as kids. Next you're going to call me Miss Irving. Should I call you the Icy Maiden then? Heard that one in the papers. It must be so nice to trash the whole country and still be able to keep your cushy job at the end of it, huh? Hey, you can't say whatever you want just because she's your cousin. You stay out of this one, old hag.
oh damn.
Well, I can't be older than you by more than a year or two. Please, try to retain your composure. No, come back. Wow, getting all's really sucked the life out of you. Well, I'll be getting back to work. I'll let you carry on with whatever it is you were doing. Sure hope it isn't anything that would make Emil feel more ashamed than he probably is with you.
Of course it isn't. I hope your work goes well. Take care. Walking alone can be dangerous. No amount of time will make my sins disappear. I thought I was well aware of that, but maybe I wasn't. They won't disappear, nor should they. I don't deserve the luxury of running. Claire. Though the women continued their investigation for a while after that, they found no new leads. So it was better to call it a day, with Sarah inviting the Arc 2 for dinner and drinks. Claire... Obviously, she shouldn't be just, like, forgiven willy-nilly for everything that happened, but... I feel like that's going a little too harsh. Don't bring up dead family members. That's just a low.
So Sarah's that stubborn Michael's little sister, huh? And she's a business consultant. Seems like a capable young lady.
She is. She's in demand all over the country, so she's always traveling. She's even doing business with the Reverie company. Sometimes Michael will update me on how much she's doing. She's grown so much.
I've heard bits and pieces about your family situation. It seems rather complicated.
I've heard a little about the company's woes myself.
It was her... Rather, the curse, I think. The curse put it into motion, her family's fall. I'm the one who sends her father, my uncle, to his death for his crimes. Perhaps things didn't have to be that way, but it's the choice that I made in the moment. My family collapsed like a house of cards afterwards. The company nearly crumbled into nothing. It should only follow that she despised me.
Gotcha. You know, I was able to squeeze in a visit to North Ambria recently after freeing up some time. I wanted to go pay my respects to my dad for
First time in a while, I really. Oh. I'm sure you're already more than aware of thanks to them file or whatever. I'm something of a disaster orphan. My dad found me and raised me. I'm sure he always struggled over his decision to raise me as a Jaeger. Ultimately, he gave his life to protect me. In his final moments, he told me to think about how to live my life. Aww. Valstein. We weren't related by blood, but he still thought of me as his little girl up till he breathed his last. To me, that's more family than anything. I see. She's absolutely right. The Reinver family considers me as family as well. Even when I tried to sever those ties, they refused to snap.
Some ties just can't be broken.
Some bonds simply cannot be severed. Would you consider you and Lady Ysara the same?
I mean, to be fair, I totally get how a stubborn doofus like you would be too paralyzed with guilt to do much. But the next time you see her, look her in the eyes. Talk to her. You can't move forward otherwise.
Yeah.
You're right.
You're talking to two other people who have some pretty dark pasts. You're not the only one here.
In hindsight, I've been averting my eyes from everything since then. From the company, from Michael, from Ysara. With the Great Twilight over, the Empire is entering a new era. It may be time for me to start anew as well. To face reality.
You know, this whole talk got me thinking about the Black Records for some reason again, about how everything that's happening now is outside the Black Records. The Black Records basically had no talk of the future after the Great Twilight. And it has got me thinking about a theory I have. It's probably a very obvious one, but is there a chance that the Black Mirror, the item that's been taking us to the Reverie corridor, is that a version, you think, of the Black Records? Could the Black Records have transfigured into something completely different after the events of the Great Twilight, after seeing the Singularity come into a reality? That's what I'm wondering.
It seems as perfect time as any. And look, I'll give as many pokes and prods as you need. Call it a perk of being in the Badass Babes Brigade. Thank you, both of you.
You do? Claire, where are you?
Michael, is something wrong? You sound...
I need you to hurry to the Laker District. Isara's in danger.
Ah, shit.
Alright, move.
Moments earlier.
Why is she in danger? Thank you so much, Lady Isara. Your business advice is greatly appreciated.
On the contrary, Mr. President, I'm the one who should be grateful. By all rights, this company should have gone bankrupt, but you built it back up practically from ruin. This company, it's important. To me, to my brother, and to her.
You seem rather forlorn, my lady.
Don't worry about it. Anyhow, until next time.
But of course, I await your return.
Oh, boy, is her skull thicker than ever. Quit trying to short everything yourself, you big dummy.
Oh, she does care.
It's gonna eat at me. I gotta talk to her again while we're still both in the capital. Oh, I know. Mike's got to know her schedule. I think he still leaves. He must be busy. That reminds me, we'll still need to wrap up talks on that thing from before. Maybe if he picks up, we can... Great, now it's raining. Lucky me.
No!
I wonder if the camouflage wore off because of the rain.
Huh?
The camouflage might not be as effective because of the rain. This will hardly do. It must not be waterproof. And leaving behind a witness is not ideal. Back off!
Hello? Sorry for being slow to pick up. You never call me this late. Is something wrong?
Michael? Help me, Michael.
Hurry! Isara! What happened? Isara, answer me! Isara! Hurry!
Isara,
How could this have happened? I only just saw her off.
if the Invisible Man is behind it, then...
Yep, we finally got a handle on his location. The rain, it makes his camouflage useless.
His hiding place is through the museum and into the underground, right where the Dark Dragon was. I know the place was to look in. I know the plan was to look into it tomorrow, but I don't think we have the luxury of waiting. Agreed. And it'll take Michael some time to get here from Lee's. I'll let the RMP know so we can get into it. Sarah, Sharon, I'm counting on you both. Understood. Let's capture this mystery man and rescue ourselves a damsel.
Let's hurry.
Please be alright. They borrowed a key and made their way down. Okay, I am going to set it on very easy mode for the daydreams. Again, we're mostly here for the cutscenes anyway, so I don't think it really matters if we do difficulty or not.
Come on. Isara, you alright?
Isara!
There he is. Watch out! Gravity.
Where'd that attack come from?
Well, well, what a masterful evasion.
The Emperor.
I did wonder who would dare be so bold as to follow me. You have done well to come.
So you know you were being tailed. So he was indeed using ultra-high-grade optical camouflage. We finally caught our Invisible Man. For breaking and entering the RMP Command Center... No, that's hardly all. You hurt my family, and for that you will pay. You're under arrest, you monster!
Gravity.
Am I? How very funny. But I shall play with your game with glee. See if you can conquer one invisible by the naked eye.
The Emperor.
It's strong. Please be extra careful.
Apparently I don't need to worry about
It's my
scanning
turn.
because apparently the guide here says that he'll be automatically scanned when the fight's over.
So all we gotta do is focus on killing him.
I got this.
Jackass!
I shall assist. Black butterflies, flutter down.
Learn to stay dead.
I'll clean this up. Black butterflies, flutter down. Bring it on. I'll strike. Yes. Arcus action.
Silver Thorn.
Yes.
Searing Bolt.
Yes.
Critical Drain.
I'll clean this up. Arcus activate. I got this.
It's my
It'd be
turn.
funny if you could do that.
Mortal morale now! This one's mine!
Absurd! How could I?
Back off. Oh, what do you two say to each other?
I'm not ready to be outclassed by you just yet, Major.
And that fire's precisely what makes you such a dependable partner on the battlefield.
Aha!
I have him restrained.
Stop resisting and surrender.
My folly was in thinking you were weak. You're steel wires. Are you perchance a survivor of the Order of the Moonlight Horse?
How do you know that name?
The Moonlight Horse? I have, we shall say, something of a connection to them. Now I have completed my objective in this land. It is time I put an end to this game. Farewell, my fair ladies. May we meet again.
Damn it. Isara.
Sora!
She's alright.
He got away.
How are things looking over there, Major?
Okay, fortunately. Claire. Isara. Thank goodness. How do you feel? I don't know what I would have done if something happened. You always were softy when it came to family. Not that I'm one to talk.
Thankfully it worked out.
My sins will never disappear. I committed them, and now I must shoulder them forever, even after the Empire begins anew. But I also need not shoulder them alone. I have friends and family who will share my burdens with me,
Yeah.
That, at least, is something I can be proud of. Right, Emil?
Yeah. The next morning.
You have my thanks, Miss Valestine, Ms. Kruger, both for helping with the RMP's investigation and saving my sister. I am greatly in your debt.
Hey now, think nothing of it. We were all about helping out.
Indeed. That Lady Asara is all right is enough of a reward in itself.
Exactly.
I'm really sorry for kicking up so much of a fuss. As for you, Claire, I guess I owe you thanks. Even if you let the guy get away.
Isara, there's no need.
It's okay. What she's saying is true.
What the culprit said has given us much cause for concern.
What did he want?
Yeah, as the older gen of the group here, we're going to need to step up our game. If anything else happens, don't hesitate to call me. I'll be there in a flash.
Thank you. I will be sure to take you up on that.
Well, at least you're not as much of a lost cause as you used to be.
Yeah.
You're no longer the dolt who bottles everything up and leaves the rest of us to figure you out. But I am a little bugged that I wasn't part of you finally letting down those walls.
Aw.
I'd like to believe that I've changed, yes. A little. I've met a lot of people in just a few short years, like the ones at Thor's, who've been an incredible influence on me. But I still have so much further to go, and so much more I can prove to you. So I'll do all that I can to be a person you're both proud to call family. For you and for Emil.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever. You get to that. All the best, Claire.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the best.
So, I was thinking about it, and I'm going to take you up on your offer after all.
Well, that was sudden. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I realize that we are the ones asking you to come, but it's not going to be an easy job.
Oh, I know.
What's she doing?
Suffice it to say that Thor's has piqued my interest now that I've seen how much it's changed Claire.
So it has.
Oh, are you gonna take a job at Thor's? Daydream, A Maiden's Melancholy, and Regan Life, and Claire's RMP uniform. Nice. Let's see. That's a new Master Quartz. Let's see what that do. Master Quartz, Regan Life, or however you say that. A soul gauge fills on the field. That's gonna be fun. That sounds like so much fun. I'm gonna be honest with you, because that sounds like a lot of fun. Because what you could do then is just spam. You could spam all the United Fronts you want. That is likely something we are going to be having a lot of fun with in the future. Do 9 daydreams.
Slab of Reminiscence
All right.
activated.
Next up, The Path Chosen, featuring Toa, Angelica, George, and Crow. Let's see it. The Path Chosen. Oh! My story takes place a week after Crossbell's liberation. Rise instructor Andy returns to the branch campus several days after Yuna. Who is this perspective from? Toes?
Oh, look who it is! Welcome back, Instructor Randy. It's good to have you here again.
I can see him in the distance. Hey, Green, Zoe. Hey, we got Michael coming out to say hello. You didn't have to roll out the red cover for me. This isn't a big deal. No way. We won't miss this for anything. Sounds like you have plenty to straighten out over there once things settle down. You don't know the half of it. Wait, shouldn't you three be teaching right now? If you're all here, where are the students? We moved our homeroom periods up, so it's fine. It's what they all wanted anyway. Who wanted what? Well, who wanted? Randy! Yippee!
It's good to see you! Welcome back! You and Yuna were pure brilliant in that operation!
That's our instructor for you. Always ready to put in the work and get the job done right. Well, thanks, kids. I missed you. None of you got rusty while I was away now, did you?
You have nothing to worry about there, instructor.
I'm more wondering if you got rusty without us to keep you on your toes. Very funny. I swear you live to give me a hard time, Ash. They're gonna make it even harder for me to leave in a month's time than it already is. I think it's too late for that.
Great! Looks like our surprise reception was a success.
I'll say. You're a special guy to us, Randy.
Thanks, all of you. It really is good to be here again, even if just briefly.
Like Instructor Orlando, I will also be taking my leave once the school year comes to a close. I suggest you make your decision regarding a certain something sooner rather than later, Instructor Herschel.
Right.
Oh, is she thinking she has to decide whether she's staying or not? Daydream. The path chosen. Weep. Doa.
Rean, what's up?
School's already over. Something wrong? You've been spacing out a lot recently.
No, I'm totally fine. Just a little sleep deprived. Why haven't you gone home yet?
Have you forgotten? Everyone's coming today, so you were going to tag along with me to welcome them.
That's right. Rean, what time is it? We have to hurry to the station.
No worries, we still have time. Let's pack up and head out. Hey! Vincent, Adel, Dorothy, Emily, and Teresia! We arrive at last!
Haven't been here since just before the war. It really does remind me of Trista. I'm starting to think we shouldn't have come in uniform, though. Right, things have been hectic today, but even so, wearing my uniform when I'm off duty may be a tad gauche. Oh, it's fine. You both look cool as heck in my IMO. Hey, everyone!
Yippee! We're glad you can make it.
Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedules to see us. It means a lot.
I don't think nothing of it. It's just a shame that some of us weren't able to make it.
I was rather preoccupied last time I visited Leaves, so I'm looking forward to having a proper tour this time. We'll be happy to show you the sights, so we only need a few more until our group is complete.
Yeah, and there they are. I hear,
Yeah! Look at them!
the squad.
Yo, didn't think you guys would beat us.
Sorry to keep you waiting, kittens.
Angelica Ragnar. And George Gnome.
Not at all. We only just got here ourselves. The gang's finally back together.
Yippee!
I honestly wasn't sure whether I should come, but you were kind enough to invite me, so how could I say no?
You're getting dragged in.
Well, shall we get this celebration underway? Let the pre-party of the Thor's 220th class reunion begin!
Yeah!
Tonight was our class reunion.
An event Angie spared no trouble planning. The main event was scheduled for a fancy hotel in Heimdall, but some coming early wanted to visit the branch campus as well. After securing the principal's permission, we agreed that they could drop by after class had ended for the day.
Ooh.
Wow, is this really your first time playing tennis? Right? I've never seen anyone pick it up so quickly. Well, we used to play lacrosse back on the main campus, so a racket's not too hard to wrap my head around. It doesn't hurt that a tennis ball is just about the same size anyway. Anyway, come on, let's get serious. It's not like students can muster up these days. I figured you could do better than us. Oh, now you've done it. We'll make you eat those words. Go, Yuna. Go, Jessica. You've got this. No.
Yippee! Food!
Ooh. Wow, this looks delicious. Yes, and it's so colorful as well. That's thanks to the fresh fruit that Sandy grew. And Freddy's wild grass makes for a wonderful accent, I find.
Wow, not bad at all. What exactly did he contribute to this, though?
Don't worry. It's just a bunch of herbs I picked in the mountains. I should have expected nothing less than from a former member of the gardening club. You garnish with the best of them. I can learn a lot from you. Uh-oh. No. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Kurt. Ash.
That's right. Love is everything. Absolutely everything. This is Tonio and Alexei demonstrating the story. Love transcends any barrier. Age, birthplace, status, even gender can keep them apart. In fact, those obstacles only make their love stronger. You know just what you mean. Their love is so pure and precious. What about you two? What do you think?
And we just want to be left the hell alone. Maybe I should have gone elsewhere.
Oh god. Run, Toa. Run.
And that's how it's done. Whoa. Her form was so beautiful and flawless. You were superb, Angelica. I'm extremely impressed.
Angie's always been good at that sort of thing. Stuff like that lets her make a good impression on the kind of people who care about decorum.
What can I say? It's a secret to my success in life. But enough about me. You say and Maya, you thought those kimonos wonderfully. What a double dose of heavenly beauty. We should call a few more kittens over and have ourselves a very intimate little kimono party.
They're in school, Angie. Cool your jets.
I don't know. I think it's a rather intriguing proposition.
Intriguing or not, we don't even have enough kimonos to go around for it.
You good, Vincent? You've been sitting completely still for a while.
I feel if I move, I'm going to die. Someone, please help me. My legs, they've fallen asleep. Help him! Help him! No! Vincent!
What's the matter, Reen? You're getting slow on me. You're not bad for a guy who hasn't done this in ages yourself. Oh, you guys are too cool! I've known for years that Crow's a deft hand, but wow.
They are the ones who won that legendary school festival performance.
I'll let them steal a spotlight.
I still just feel for poor Vincent. Guys, my legs are still asleep. I can't move. Help me.
And so the fun times flew by, and we headed for the hotel in the capital
We head for a hotel in the capital that would serve as the venue for our class reunion. That was such a blast. It was. There were so many incredible students here. We'll have to bring the rest of our old class to visit someday.
Sounds like fun. You'll be going straight back to Jirai after the party's over, right, Crow? I seem to remember Stark applying for some time to follow suit.
Oh, look at the dress that toy's in.
Yeah, sounds like things been going nuts over there lately, so we're gonna go see what's up.
I'm sure you all know about the debates in Northumbria about breaking off from the Empire. All that's been having an influence on Jirai too.
I'm sure all the word about Crossville getting its independence back is only adding fuel to the fire. But Jirai has only prospered as an SEZ, so I can't see him throwing that away just for autonomy. Yeah, there's no denying that. While Crossbell definitely needs its independence back, there's no denying Jirai has gotten better because of becoming at the Empire, so maybe it wouldn't be a good idea for them to just separate. In their case, yeah, Northumbria might be a different story, though. Northumbria probably could bother to split up. I take it that when everything's calmed down, you're planning to... well... don't be getting all mopey on me. We're not snot-nosed kids anymore. Says the perpetual troublemaker. Well, take care. Let me know when you get to Jirai safely. Sure thing, Mom. Yeesh. You'll be coming back to train afterward, right, Toa? Hope you have a good time.
Yippee! Thanks. I'll be back later on tonight. By the way, that dress is looking real fine on you, Toa. Tomorrow's a free day, so what's the harm in coming back tomorrow morning? If we're going to party up at a hotel, we can also party it down, if you get my drift. Angie, you don't even try to keep it vague anymore.
You really don't. Make sure you keep your cougar on a tight leash, you hear, George? Someday this will stop being up to me. Someday.
Nah, George, I think you're stuck.
Anyway, time to head off. See you, Irene. Take care. Give my regards to the others. We will.
Bye for now.
Hot damn. Gotta level with you guys. Today was more of a blast than I ever expected.
I'm so happy these four can finally be together as they've deserved to be after all the shit they've gone through.
That was your first time on campus in a while, so I'm not surprised you got into it. I'm glad I came too.
Well, you're welcome back anytime. Students were happy to see you.
Yay.
So, once things have settled down in Jirai, you're planning to go travel all on your own, right, Crow?
So that's what was being referenced.
That's the plan. I think I'm a smidge too old for journeys of self-discovery, to be honest.
Nonsense.
But I wouldn't even be here now if not for Ordine and the rest. It makes me want to find meaning in my life, you know?
Yeah.
Well, make the most of it.
My investigation into the Black Workshop is mostly done, so I'm asking if the professor will let me stay at the Ruhr Institute.
Hooray!
Nothing's gonna erase the bad I've put into the world. But that doesn't mean I can't try to put in some good.
Exactly.
I think that's a good idea. Perfect, even.
Look how small she looks in her sidecar.
We're all living through a time of great change for the Empire. For the whole continent, really. The class system we've all accepted as an immutable part of Erebonian life is on its way out the door.
Yeah.
That's why I need to talk to Father about what our family can do for the people of Nortia going forward. What about you, Toa? Have you decided whether you're going to leave the branch campus or not?
You knew?
You forget. We four go way back. We figured it out ages ago.
Yeah.
That's about the only thing that could be eating at you like this right about now.
We're here if you need friends to talk it through with, Toa. And that's what we're here for. To lean on when the going gets tough.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. You win.
So what are you planning?
You remember how I went around and helped multiple NGOs after graduating? One of those groups helps rebuild areas hit by disaster or war. And they resolve diplomatic disputes as a neutral party. Well, that organization's director got in touch with me recently. They said their goal was to help address the scars the war has left on the world. And they want me to help.
Sounds about as perfect as you can get for you.
Huh. I didn't think you'd been asked to help do something that big.
Fits you like a glove, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Between the Civil War, this last war, and the trade conference, you've shown you're great at desk work, negotiating, and so much more. I can see you really being able to make a difference in a place like that. Which must be what they see in you, too.
Exactly.
I feel like they're overestimating me a little, to be honest.
Incorrect.
While the war might technically be over, we're still very much feeling its effects. It's been 6 months since we all came together to end the Great Twilight. But a great shadow still looms over us.
Yeah. I mean, we were just talking about the hell being raised in Jirai and Northumbria. Crossbell's never not feeling it.
And those who played a part in bringing it about still have atoning to do. Myself included.
And then there are the people scarred by the war.
Rain, one of them.
You know what I think, Toa? I think you have your answer already.
Yeah, maybe I do. I can't deny it's a really important task. I'd likely be able to help the Empire and all of Zumeria far more in this role than if I were just to stay an instructor. Objectively speaking, I'm also sure I could handle the workload involved. Even so,
Stay with the branch campus.
This takes me back to Thor's. Remember when we were in on those Arcus tests?
Aw.
You were totally bewildered as to why you'd been chosen at first.
Oh, I really was. We were all good friends by that point, but I remember being so confused on why Instructor Sarah picked me. You and Crow were two of the most capable students in our year. George was one of Professor Schmidt's disciples and a highly gifted engineer in his own right. And then there was me, an ordinary girl who just knew my way around organizing files a little better than most.
It seems the Arcus units honestly just operate better when people have connections.
I don't know. If anyone else said they became student council president in the first year, I wouldn't believe them. That's something you handled like it was nothing, I might add. Even with the Arcus tests thrown into the mix. While on our field studies, you'd prepared the rest of the council for every kind of eventuality without fail. And then you still had the energy to support us by drafting up game plans and guiding us wherever we went.
We would have been up shit creek without those. Sarah was some kind of slave driver on us innocent babes. You made it so we did more than squeak by on those tests. Even made him a fond memory. You're the glue that holds us together, Toa.
Yeah.
You're all gonna make me blush.
No.
I was only able to do all of that because I had you.
No.
You noticed how anxious I was and gave me a gentle push in the right direction. Having you all at my back gave me the strength to face forward.
Oops, sorry.
So much happened during our years at the academy, both good and bad. But no matter how grim things looked, we always got through them by supporting each other. And before I knew it, I'd really come to love Thors.
No. Yeah.
And there was Class 7. I never could have dreamed when I met everyone that we'd make it through 2 wars together. But here we are.
I doubt anyone could have seen all that's happened coming.
It's been wild beyond belief, yeah. Remember when I died? Fun times.
I know we use humor to cope, but Hades above, that is grim.
It is kind of funny to think about. Remember how I died and yet I came back to life?
Oh, you know, you technically never graduated, did you, Crow? Maybe you could enroll at the branch campus when your journey's all over. Finish up your studies.
Yeah.
Seconding that idea. Don't you want to study under Instructor Reed?
Come here, Crow.
Yeah, because I really want to hit those books.
Get over here, Crow. You still got some debt to pay.
There's a part of me that wishes I could turn back time and go through school all over
Crow,
again.
I'm gonna drag you back into school. You've got a debt to pay.
I only enrolled at Thors because I didn't want to run away from the importance of power in the military. But I got more than I ever bargained for during my time there. And I'm still learning so much by teaching at the branch campus. It was the connections we gained from being part of the Thors family that let us overcome the Great Twilight. And I think those connections are just as important as the work I'd be doing as part of the NGO.
Yeah.
Carrying the torch of camaraderie and cooperation forward however we can is our duty as the foundation of the world.
Fair enough.
Just like Drykel's wanted.
Sounds to me like your course is set then.
Staying at the branch campus.
Just follow your heart, Toa. It won't lead you astray.
Exactly.
If life takes you to a fork in the road, and neither road feels right to tread, you forge a third path, all your own. That's how Reens and how our group have always done it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're absolutely right, Angie. Thanks for helping me think this through, you guys.
I just sat here looking pretty.
Give it your best, Toa. We'll always be rooting for you, no matter how far apart we are or how much our paths diverge. That will never change.
No.
Never ever.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so sweet.
We then made our way into the class reunion in the capital. It's wonderful seeing so many old friends I hadn't had time to meet since graduating. And between good friends and drinks, time flew. But soon the time came to depart, and after saying my goodbyes, Ellie just made the last train of the night back to Leaves. No. That was so much fun. Everyone looked like they were doing so well. Klein, Friedel. I hope we can squeeze in enough time to hang out again soon.
The next stop is Leaves. Leaves. When disembarking.
That's a close one. I almost missed my stop.
Welcome back. I assume Reen. Hey!
Oh, what brings you here, Reen? Did you come to meet me?
I was out for a nighttime stroll anyway, so I thought I would. You have a fun time at the reunion.
The funnest.
No.
Hey, man, I didn't expect to get back. I can run to you first thing like this.
I just couldn't get it to sleep. I've got a lot on my mind, I guess. There's next term's lessons and new students to plan for, not to mention the fact that we're going to be losing Randy and Major Irving. And possibly even you too.
Oh. You saw right through me too, huh? Listen, Reen.
I'm not going to weigh in on your decision. If I did, I'd just end up trying to make you stay. Besides, even if you do end up leaving, that's not gonna sever the bond between us. That's how Thor's is. Just follow the path that you believe in, and know that I'll be supporting you the whole way.
Thanks, Reem. That means a lot coming from you.
No.
I could tell that Reem felt the same way I did. That's how we were able to come this far. Even when we were apart, we were always supporting one another. And with that in mind, the path I ought to choose became clear.
Later.
Is that your answer, Miss Herschel?
Yes, I'm going to stay at the branch campus. But I want to take on as many jobs as possible from the NGO.
We'd personally love that, but are you sure? The path you're choosing to go down is undeniably more difficult than any of your other options.
I know. I think my connection to Thor's will prove useful in my NGO activities. I want to link the two of them together, not just for the Empire, but for the future of the entire continent.
I see. In that case, I'll say no more. Let's get down to business. I want to talk to you about the arrangements for negotiations in the lead up to the signing ceremony.
Of course.
She's going out of her way to pick the hardest path of them all. Thor's has quite the future ahead of it. And that includes you. This is just the end result of all of our choices. Well, you and I are both a part of Thor's now. You don't got much room to talk, pal. Well, you're not wrong. She'll be taking my place as head instructor. Schwarzer, you better give her the backup she needs. Of course, for both you and Randy. New military finance instructor's coming by to say hello today, right? Yes, she'll be taking Miss Instructor Herschel's place. She can be quite rash, but I do believe she's the right woman for the job. And if I remember correctly, she's your... Oh! So this is how it connects. It's his little sister. That's how it connects. That's cool. Arisa! Isara, sorry.
That's it. Thor's branch campus, the place connects to her alma mater. Well, not much else to do, but dive right in. I'll give this everything I've got.
That's cute that it actually connects to that. Daydream, the path chosen, end. Diamond Nova Ultra Rare. Oh, hey. Jongsum. I don't know how you say that. I probably butchered that to hell and back. I want more. I want more hangout. Oh, wait. 50%.
Rendering browsing interface.
Next up, Justice Ado. This one I'm going to be very curious on. How are Machias and Dudley going to have a convo?
3 days after the SSS successfully liberated Crossbell, I found myself being the first of my old classmates to see the city in all its newfound freedom.
The Inspector Boys have arrived. The Inspectors.
Excuse me, but would you two be Commander Sonia Bells and Vice Commissioner Pierre?
Hello.
That's correct. Inspector Regnitz, yes? We've been expecting you.
Quite an entourage.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you both.
Reiner.
We've come on behalf of the Government Accountability Inspectorate. I hope we can count on your cooperation during our visit. Ordinarily, the withdrawal of all Erebonian troops and weaponry from Crossbell should have happened immediately after the war. The IDF's occupation had caused a delay, but now it could finally be executed, and overseeing it was our mission. This critical assignment came directly from my father, a task closely linked with Crossbell's independence to boot. Veteran inspectors in Rhineford were entrusted with watching over Tangram Fortress and the local military factory.
Meanwhile, you got Orcus Tower.
While I was assigned to the city itself, and my primary focus would be the tower the defense force had occupied.
Orcus Tower is a hell of a thing to have to check, though. I'll be real with you. Yeah, there's also that.
The SSS only knows how to do it big, don't they? Can't believe they pulled this off.
I forgot we crashed a Zauber Soldat into this thing.
I heard Yuna's still out of school to help them in dealing with the aftermath.
Dudley!
Thank you. I think we have a better handle on what happened here now. So after the SSS charged in...
Dudley!
I remember him from the files related to the SSS. First Division, I think. What was his name again?
Is this the first time they hang out?
Never mind. I need to focus on work. Off to the 36th floor, then.
These two would be best friends. These two would just chill with each other. It was quite the gargantuan task for Machias to inspect the inside of Orca's tower, reviewing each shard of broken glass or overturned vase. But while working hard and hand in hand with the local police and CGF, he set out to ensure that no offense caused by the IDF would go unnoticed. The work was exhausting, mentally and physically. Days in, he was still on the clock long after burning the midnight oil. This left no time to go out for drinks with fellow colleagues. It was just him and his work. He could feel the fatigue start to eat away at him. Thankfully, there was a local cafe that had become a small haven for his weary soul. Coffee!
Thanks for waiting. Here's one of our very own dark roast specials.
Thank you.
Coffee!
There's no better morning ritual than one that starts with a good cup of coffee.
Yippee.
Now I can start work with my best foot forward.
Hey, check out the Imperial.
Oh yeah, a pal of mine in the tower was telling me about having to work with that guy.
Hmm? Bruh.
Thanks for waiting. Here's one of our very own dark roast specials.
Much obliged.
Ah! Ah!
Nothing like that first cup of the day.
These two are long lost cousins. These are long lost brothers. Romance at first sight. Yeah. Yeah. He was determined to do his job well, for the SSS who fought by his side during the Twilight, for all his friends who were doing what they could back in the Empire, and for his father who believed he could handle such an important task. Aww. Little did he know, however, that his hard-earned days off several days later would be spent around his beloved brew.
You're all out of dark roast?
Damn.
I'm so sorry, sir. I know it's your go-to coffee. Ours is ground with beans imported straight from Orid, but I'm afraid something's happened that's made it impossible to get back in stock. The owner was saying something about crime being afoot.
Wait, what crime is being committed?
Oh, sorry, sir. Listen to me go on.
Not at all. In fact, do go on.
You've gone two of your most important
Detective.
coffee. You've gone your two most important coffee drinkers is in a fit because we can't have our coffee. Dudley. These two, I love these.
Well, what he said, our morning's just not the same without your coffee.
I feel like these two talk with just eyesight alone. The power of coffee has combined these two thoughts into one.
If you don't mind, could you let us speak to the owner of this establishment?
The power of coffee combined brings these two to greater heights. Daydream, Justice Ado. This is amazing already. This is already hilarious. Yeah, that kind of thing seems to be happening a lot lately. We got a number of queries about missing parcels, deliveries to the wrong addresses, and the like. My hunch is that trade resuming just plain has companies in chaos. I sure hope things will calm down soon. Indeed. Thank you for your cooperation. The bros. I'd had a hunch after hearing what the cafe owner had to say, but wow. This runs deeper than it rightly should.
It also matches up with several reports the police have received. Several communication and delivery mishaps and the confusion just after Crossrail's liberation. We will eventually trace some imported goods and sundries disappearing in transit.
Right, and there are too many cases for it all to be a mere coincidence. If the staff testimonials are anything to go by, it's not just restaurants either. Any business could fall victim.
And all in a way that they don't even notice there's a pattern. Quite the underhanded operation. Are there multiple perps? Or is there someone acting alone? What could the MO be? We need to gather information.
It occurs to me now that this is rather late, but I was sent from the Empire on work related to business at Orcus Tower just last week. My name is...
You're Inspector Marcus Regnitz. I know. Alex Dudley of the CPD's 1st Investigative Division.
So you knew who I was the whole time. From reports related to the SSS, I'm guessing.
The 1st Division deals in foreign affairs as well, so naturally I'd know about you. Your father being Representative Regnitz and you being a member of Class 7 puts you on our radar more than any report.
Right, I'm sure.
Don't let me knowing that frees you up on me. For the first time in quite a while, I'm not on the clock, but I'm not about to sit back when my coffee is in danger. We'll have no shortage of ordeals to face in the days to come. And I won't let that be marred by the loss of one of my life's simple pleasures. Ah. So, Inspector Regnitz, might I request your cooperation with my independent investigation? I realize this is out of our respective jurisdictions, but I hope you might say yes, as a fellow lover of coffee.
Yeah! Of course, I'd be happy to assist.
The two formed an unusual bond and opened up an investigation for their beloved bitter beans. I love these two.
The first stop was inside the department store, where Machias questioned his old friend Pattery.
Hey, Worth.
Reputable trader Harold Hayworth was next on the list and suggested they visit each district to interview the city's merchants.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Use that route all the time myself. Lucky for me, I was sure to move some things around ahead of time so we're not hurting on stock-wise. I'm thinking whoever's minded either as green as grass in the other world or they straight have no fear of death. Or both.
And what exactly makes you think that?
I don't mind answering, but it's gonna cost you. I think I can afford to give you a friendly discount, Detective.
Huh. I would have thought he'd have a bigger problem with our line of work.
I've had to deal with some weird stuff, Marcus.
Weird? You were talking to me about weird?
So that's about everything we can figure out.
This is doing a lot more harm than the locals, to the locals than I ever would have realized. This is an incredible help, so thank you. The junior SSS is everything I'd hoped for and more.
Good. With all SS does for us, we're always down to cover for them. Ask us for help whenever you need it.
I certainly will. I'm sure I'll be back at some point.
He's quicker to think on his feet than I gave him credit for.
They both... I love these idiots. Well, they're not the idiots, but they're just smart.
I wonder why I didn't see this side of you coming. I just hadn't pegged you as the type to have connections to 9 Volley or the back alley bar.
Any detective worth his salt knows that there are valuable clues to be derived from the underground. I suppose I'm not the only one who has expectations flipped then. Your file read like you'd be more resistant to going off book, though thought you'd be more straight-laced.
Don't take this the wrong way, but that applies more to you than me. Still, I've still got a ways to go. Crossbell's independence is at stake. I can't afford to let my experience as an inspector be what screws it up.
I don't think...
Now, where's the next bar?
Hello? Hi there, sir. Hello there, sir.
Sorry about that.
Not at all. I should have stepped out of the way. If I recall, this guy works in general affairs at Orcus Tower.
Those glasses. I remember you. They were the inspector from the Empire. You showed that ID at the door, you got all the paperwork in order. You're a hell of a hard worker. I'm guessing it's easy for Imperial Fish with Imperial Star, huh?
That isn't how I would put it.
You know, I've been hearing lots of stories about fraud picking up here again. They keep that up, and they might start calling this place City Sin the way they did before the SS cleaned the place up.
That's you bastards' fault. You just come in and start tearing down everything we built. Hey, that's enough. I understand lips are loose when drunk, but any more of that mouth and you'll be interfering with official business. Huh? Well, I've seen you around too.
What are you doing, you moron? Stop heckling random people on the street. Sorry about him. He gets like this when he drinks too much. Detective Dudley and Inspector Regnitz! Oh, idiots, I am so sorry if my friend said anything rude. I think he's just been doing too much OT since Liberation. Come on, man, let's go. I know it's our day off, but you drank way too much, I tell you.
I can still go for more.
Yeah, if you could stay for just another minute. Your friend here mentioned something about a fraud being on the rise. Would you happen to know anything about that? We're in the middle of an investigation, so anything at all you could share with us would be greatly appreciated.
Oh, you know, I think I might, actually. There's been this suspicious merchant who's been selling knockoff brand name goods. Retailers around out here have been getting inquiries from customers on them. We were thinking of getting a heads up to the police about it, so your timing is perfect. Would you like the names of the stores that were notified?
That'd be great. Thank you. Alright, well, at least it worked out in the end. After the new lead from an unexpected source, they went right to visiting the store specified. More than happy to give obvious tells for the knockoffs. The similarities between each count were almost astounding. And with plenty of new info on hand, they agreed to find a place to sift through their findings while resting their feet. No better spot for a sit down than a certain bakery on West Street. Morgus! We managed to collect a fair bit of information.
Indeed, such as how the victims up to this point have dealt in import brands and foodstuffs. Brands like the Quincy Company and Striker Corporations are among them.
Whenever these are sold, a merchant has appeared to offer the exact same products for a much lower price. These alternatives, however, are inferior knockoffs. By the time this is discovered, the merchant has already disappeared. I think there's a connection here.
Almost undoubtedly. It ties into our current case. So fraud and counterfeit goods, If you're so worried about what that man said earlier, you shouldn't be. Being Erebonian does not mean you have to shoulder the responsibilities of your entire country.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But to me, he represents the majority of Crossbell's people. It makes me feel like I can't do anything to make them feel better, as an Imperial citizen and as an inspector.
I see. You really are so much like me in my younger years.
How so?
You're deeply serious with a strong sense of justice that makes you want to live up to the expectations placed upon you. But now, suddenly, all that pressure has become so immense that it's suffocating you. Is that it?
I don't know. No, you might be right. With the Chancellor now gone, the Empire is racing toward a new era. And amidst all this, my dad is now the representative Chancellor of the entire country. The first step we need to take for this new era is restore and stabilize our relationship with Crossbell. I believe he's expecting of me the kind of inspection results that will work to that end. And yet here I am with my hands full with just the stuff immediately right in front of me. I can't but hate how much of a good-for-nothing guy I am.
I hope you won't mind me countering this, but I think you should be more confident in yourself, Marcus. You chose the thorn-filled path of being an inspector despite how difficult it was going to be. And against your young age, you've been entrusted with the most important aftermath of restorations after the war. These more than prove you're qualified, and it means you absolutely can live up to the expectation your dad has of you. I get panicked when I don't produce the results quickly enough. But is a brew not truly at its most divine when the beans have been roasted longer? I'm sure you understand what I mean as a fellow lover of coffee.
Yeah, you're right. I think I've been trying to rush my progress so much that's only made things worse instead. Maybe it'll take a bit longer to produce results, but better to take it slow and steady than run myself into the ground.
That's the way.
Hello, Detective. And to you and Sue, Inspector. I don't know if I've ever seen you two in the same place before.
If I recall, you're from that former law office, aren't you?
I asked if you'd be willing to cooperate with an investigation of mine. We're just taking a short break.
What investigation, if I may ask? Is it about the dealer of counterfeit goods?
How do you know?
Been keeping up with the times, have you?
Yeah, Grace's been all over it. I got thinking about how the SS once worked a similar case, so I was going through some old leads and...
What?
Would you mind showing us these leads? If we can get our hands on some evidence, I might be able to get a first division to make an arrest.
Oh, I don't mind at all. You've done so much for me in the past, Detective. How could I say no? Oh, but keep it a secret from Grace. If she finds out, she might end up forcing her way to a front seat on your investigation.
I can picture it now. We'll keep that in mind. Help. You have to deal with Grace too. You do not even know the half of it. A few hours later.
Aha. I've really hit a jackpot this time, haven't I?
Wait.
Crosswell never failed to disappoint me. Well, save for a few sour moments. I couldn't be happy about our business arrangement myself.
I swear to God, there's no shot. You two! You two I recognize! That old woman is the crazy old woman that we encountered during the Crossbell arc, who just kept going on, who's like a counterfeit, who's like a fraudster or whatever, I don't know, but point is, she's not good. And then this asshole, this guy right here, he's supposed to be the guy that apparently swindled first off, he almost swindled Armorca to being changed completely, but he's also apparently the guy who also swindled the freaking Capuas.
It's much easier to get things done this way. That's my line. I hope we continue this most probable of relationships. If Roswell regains its independence, it may become much easier to do business than it was under Imperial rule. I'd welcome the return of prime hunting ground for folks like us.
The joke's on you. You ain't escaping this time.
What's this?
And who might you two be? Well, if it isn't Menace the Conman and the infamous counterfeit dealer from Calvert. So you're the small fry that used to cause so much trouble in Crossbell?
Yep, it's freaking Minute than the other asshole.
Hey, you two. What? Know who I am, do you? So my past has come back to haunt me. I never should have allowed that cursed special support section to catch me.
The files CBD has on you from last time came in handy. We know everything you've been up to. Surrender peacefully.
So this is because of that pesky SSS, is it? Ha, in that case, what perfect timing. I've been looking for a chance to express my gratitude for all they did for me.
She's completely flipped a switch. She'll wake up the whole city at this rate.
I've had my run-ins with the SSS as well. If you're friends of theirs, then this is an excellent opportunity to release some stress. It's time to get to work. We'll use sheer force to bring you past your knees. Get out of here, you! Get out here, you lackeys! Teach these four-eyed lettuce heads a lesson!
About that, I wonder where they are at, so...
Well then, no one's coming? Where the hell are they? Oh dear.
Oh, the cops find out the mean spot! Damn it, this is why I hate working with crooks that always get caught.
What's that directed at me?
I told you we're 2 steps ahead of you. The entire department will be here soon. I hope you don't think you can get away.
Aren't we clever? All we have to do is break past you and we can run this racket over and over again. And if you won't step aside, then we'll force you out of our way. Get him!
Ready? Have it your way. We're more than prepared to respond. I'm counting on you, Inspector Regnitz. Of course.
The gun boys! Yeah! Now.
And then there were 2.
Those worthless idiots! What a truly tragic end. For you! As if I'd give up so easily!
Huh? That sounds like a sword.
It's all over for you.
I still have 1 weapon left.
Punch him!
Now do you get it? This is the Iron Hammer of Justice.
No! Get her!
Eat my dust, you bastards! I'll always have a place to escape so long as there's a horizon to reach.
engine start!
I tried to tell you, of course we already discovered your getaway plan. So we got ahead of you and cut the engine. You're welcome to try swimming away from here, though.
Could you?
Well, Miss Counterfeit Dealer, Maneth, you have escaped justice in the past due to your status as foreigners, but that ends today. Crossbell and its laws are evolving. I'll put in a good word for you to see to it that you get tried here. Best of luck.
Is this really how it ends? Our plan was perfect. How can this happen?
Finally, these two
Suspects
bastards.
apprehended, 0210 hours.
Finally, after so long, we finally get to apprehend these two. So the counterfeit dealer and swindler that caused a stern crossbow were finally caught. Supply routes have been impeded. They had been impeded soon returned to normal as the investigation progressed. It was shortly after when Machias had heard that the cafe had restocked his favorite coffee beans, inspiring him to drop by the next day before work. Yes!
Sorry, thanks for waiting. Here's one of our very own dark roast specials.
Yippee!
Boy, I think my jaw about hit the floor when I heard the case had been solved. Thanks to you two, it barely put a dent in business. We owe you one.
No one gets in the way of our coffee.
So, the owner said it's on the house today.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Yippee!
Ah, it's dark roast or nothing in the morning.
I love the way you can feel it coursing through your body from the first sip. Can't start my day without it.
Oh, these two are such a perfect duo together. I mean, I still love Machias and Eustace, and they're still like even this. I still don't even think Dudley and Eustace, or Dudley and Machias beats the pairing of Eustace and Machias. But that being said, this is definitely a damn close second. This is definitely a very damn close second.
And speaking of, I have something I'd like to share with you a little later. Are you free for lunch? I know a place with food that goes spectacular with any brew.
Do you?
Absolutely, I'm free.
Yeah, the coffee boys. Yeah. Daydream Justice Ado. Manly Munchies Coffee. Oh, that was awesome. Let's go ahead and look at that, yeah, Manly Munchies Coffee. Justice Blend. Still missing quite a couple of recipes, but I think we're fine. It's just that they haven't appeared. They're just kind of splotchy in their appearance. We're not done yet, though. We still got 2 more to go.
Slab of Reminiscence activated.
This one I'm immensely curious on. The Fallen Prince ends with Cedric, Shirley, and Gilbert. I like how Gilbert's just in the back. Like he's very, like it's implied that he's very minor.
I perfectly understood the choice I made.
The new enforcer.
For the first time in my life, I made a choice entirely of my own free will. There's no one to cling to anymore. No one to protect me.
As weird as it is, I'm kind of happy for Cedric. This is his choice. It does mean we're gonna have to go against him, but at least he picked it.
Such is the path I choose to walk.
As long as he wants it. Somewhere along the Zemirian continent. He'd probably make a good enforcer, that's for sure. He'll be a threat in the future, I imagine. The Glorious. Crimson Ark of Ouroboros. Glorious. Wonder if we're gonna see other enforcers. Cedric Rice Arner.
Who in their right mind would call this clean? Maid! That's right. What am I doing? I need some fresh air.
My man is not used to it yet. He's picked definitely a more grittier life. Daydream. The Fallen Prince.
My first months as part of the society were grueling and painful. I began as an enforcer candidate and struggled through one ordeal after the next under Shirley's watchful eye.
From the sum of these came a stark realization. I was naive, feeble, and a sorry excuse for a human being.
Surely, it's the Sanguine Ogre. And there's Gareth the Blitz, right?
It's how the Red Constellation trains.
Less joking, more moving.
If this was an actual battlefield, your lollygagging would have killed you. Your royal blood means nothing here. You think I don't know that? Ugh. Yep.
Ugh. I knew you'd be weaker without the Imperial Fortress power, but this is pathetic. You trying to bore me instead of beat me to death, kiddo?
Another round, please.
Damn. I think that's enough for one day.
She leaves me in the dust like it's nothing. You sure aren't going easy on him just because he's used to be a prince, huh?
In Ouroboros, only the strong succeed. This is no place for the pampered. Even I struggle to find my feet at first. Well, if he fails to become an enforcer, I could always use another lackey.
Damn it! Damn it all! I thought I could do better than that. Did I even learn anything at Thor's? No, what am I thinking? I knew this wouldn't be easy. I didn't choose this expecting anything to be handed to me. So why do I feel so...
Just like I thought. He's still too soft. It takes more than a little darkness buried in your heart to become an enforcer. Whether he sinks or swims is entirely up to him at this point. Which reminds me, I heard you went to Shirley with a request, Professor. Since when did you two get so cozy?
Yes, I approached her about creating the ideal conditions for an experiment of mine. I realize her men have had their hands plenty full, but I'm still hopeful they can provide me with some useful data.
Days later, Shirley led me to an ancient battlefield in Crossbow for reasons I wasn't made privy to. What awaited me was a training exercise harsher than anything they'd given me before. What's this? Ah, shoot. You want me to take on the Red Constellation and a group of enhanced Jaegers alone?
Sure do. All you gotta do is survive to the end and give Gareth and Gilbert a good fight. And it's not gonna really be all alone. You'll have your little partner Bard from the Professor to help you out. He said something about wanting to test combat links between people and archaisms or something. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Maybe use it as a diversion or something. Get creative. Oh, and we set up some gizmos that'll insulate the battlefield sound, so feel free to go ape.
I can't think this oversized toy is going to be of any use to me. What's the point of giving me a task that I have no chance of succeeding?
Look, if you're scared of giving this a shot, you're free to run away and give up like a little baby. I invited you, but no one's forcing you to stay. Wanna run? There's the door. No one here will come running after you. Ask yourself if you wouldn't live to regret it. That's a decision you gotta make for yourself. Not as a prince, but as your own person. Oh, and the front gate's locked, so it'd be way too easy if it wasn't. So find some other way inside, got it? And also... Shit.
What the...
There's your cue. Off you go. I wouldn't stay on one spot for too long if I were you. It's because I told Gareth he's welcome to put you down if he has a clean shot.
You must be kidding. Fine, I'm going.
So wait, do I get an Archaism ally for this little section? Am I playing as Cedric?
He's here. Our orders are not to hold back. Let's get him.
Damn it. Well, neither will I. I actually am playing as Cedric. This is weird. Melting Slicer thrusts repeatedly at enemies with a sword wrapped in melting flames, Talisman Blade, and encloses the enemy in a burning hot sphere and demolishes it with one sword. Burning Cry raises one's own attack power by laying out Passionate Cry. Purgatory Saber sends a series of blazing projectiles while also delivering a scorching slash. And we have an Archasm ally. I'm gonna make sure if they're okay. We don't need to scan because apparently it's gonna always we're guaranteed to always get a increase or whatever. Or sorry, we don't need to analyze because we're apparently going to get them auto-analyzed at the end of the thing anyway, so no worries about that. So we just gotta worry about fighting. Melting Slicer. I'm playing as an Archasm. This is weird. The Archasm does not have an... This is funny. This is very funny. I'm playing as an Archasm.
What? Here I go.
Talisman Blade.
Arrogant.
Weapon break.
Very well.
Melting Slicer.
Why you? Very well.
Why you?
This is just the beginning.
This is still funny. I just have an Archasm. How can an even rank and file Jaegers be this strong?
Nope.
Shoot him!
His reflexes aren't too shabby. No wonder the Chimera sees potential in him.
You called this a fair fight? What do you expect anyone to win without outnumbered by...
Now's not the time, Cedric.
Hey, do you know who you're shooting at? Don't think you're going to get away with this.
No. Who are we shooting at? And what are you gonna do about it? Oh. Well, I see it's a target hunt down, so that's what we're gonna do. Keep your head on a swivel if you don't want to lose it.
He's definitely got the potential for being an enforcer, but he's got to grow that potential.
This is like any training I've been subject to my whole life. Surely you're trying to have me killed. What's the point of having me hunted like a wild animal?
You're becoming an enforcer, buddy. You're going to be doing very bad things. You need to have that strength for it. If you can get through something as simple as this, you don't have any chance of being an enforcer.
This is absurd. I'm Cedric Priest honor. I shouldn't be subjected to a fire for my life like this. Oh. Why is this happening to me? What did I ever do to deserve...
Don't even try.
Listen to me act like I'm still a prince of an imperial family and not some nobody. People have been sent to Gehenna for far less than the unspeakable crimes I've committed over the last year. Don't even try to say you were just being manipulated, Cedric. You did it because you wanted to. It was your own will, your own desires that led you to go stray. Help start a war and then finally end up in the society. I need to grow the hell up and start taking responsibility for my own life.
That's right. All I am now is Cedric, an unjustly proud, no-good fool. I turned my back on my friends, family, and country the moment I chose this path. That's what they've been trying to get through my thick skull this entire time.
So walk it.
So I refuse to die like a worthless dog out here. I won't let that happen. It would be an insult to them after all they've done for me.
Go. Show your potential, Cedric.
Huh?
Surrendering?
I do believe that's my line. Because if you don't, then I'm going to cut you down where you stand. Now, come at me!
Gilbert Stein. Gareth the Blitz.
About time.
Hello.
So you managed to make it here after all. To be honest, I didn't think you'd still be in one piece.
I wouldn't be if I tried to fight them all at once. I'm wise enough to know how to scatter the enemy and slip by them. It's a basic military tactic that I learned at the academy. Now all that's left is defeating you two, and I'll have passed. Don't expect me to take it easy on you.
Is it me? Or is there something different about you?
You finally found the resolve to face your fate head on. Good. Then I will respond in kind. You shall be tested by the Blitz as the young Miss Order.
Have it your way. Test me as you see fit.
Show your resolve.
I still don't get the whole flippin' attitude, but fine. You're about to learn that the world is a cold, cruel place. I, Gilbert Stein, Regimental Commander of the 6th Enhanced Jaeger Brigade, shall be your tutor.
We'll see if you can get past us.
Just don't get cocky. You're still new around here.
Vigoring drink.
Here I go.
Carmine Hot.
Carmine Heart! Very well.
How's been played?
I was sloppy.
Weapon break.
Very well.
No slicer.
Curses! So you know how to scrap after all.
You're finished.
Flash drink.
Here I go.
Purgatory Saber.
Flicker now. Gather in my Purgatory Saber. Here I go. All right.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
This is just the beginning.
The path you've chosen.
Well done.
Newbie acting like he owns the place.
Oh? Since when has the Society's hierarchy been based on seniority? But no need to look so glum. I'll be certain to find a suitable use for you as an enforcer.
I will not stand for this!
Commander?
The battle is over, sir. I think we should accept.
I'm not accepting anything! I will not be walked all over by this twerp! To my side, Geopash!
Really?
So this is your personal aircraft I've heard so much about.
Is it that intimidating? Good. It's going to teach you some respect, newbie. Watch and learn how a real Ouroboros veteran fights.
All right, this has gone on long enough.
Let him have his fun, Gareth.
Are you sure?
Our boy wants to be an enforcer, yeah? Then let him fight his own battles. This is a good chance to see what he can do.
Thanks.
Very well. I'll attend your little class. And once I graduate, I'll show you that I'm done being used. From now on, I'll live life by my terms.
The Geopashi.
Flames that kindle. Flames.
Purgatory Saber.
Flick now. Gather in my Purgatory Saber!
What the? His hungry jump was just repaired! You're finished!
Armor breaker.
Stand up! Flame.
Flare butterfly.
You think
G maximum.
This is
Nice
just
job,
the
Genius.
beginning.
Killed yourself.
I shall waver.
my archaism.
This can't be happening!
Go away, Gilbert. We.
Commander.
Not again.
Not bad. See, you can do it if you put your mind to it.
I hope you aren't implying that this was in any way a challenge. My goal is to be an enforcer. Small fry like him won't stand in my way.
Now that's more like it. You should keep fighting like your life depends on it. That's the most fun way to live, if you ask me.
I can't say that sounds very tempting, knowing your twisted sense of fun. But very well. I welcome any challenge. The path I've chosen is in no way righteous, but it is the right path for me. I must learn to walk it and continue forward, even when I'm separated from those who care for me. I've no right to thank any of you, let alone face you and ask for your forgiveness. However, Kurt, Alphen, Olivert, and Reen, I still...
Cedric. The wedding. No.
I wish you well, Olivert.
There it is. Is that 19? Or, Prominence Nova. So he really did become a member. Well, that's... Wait, I'm wrong. I don't know why I thought that was the last daydream. No. There's one very entertaining one I'm excited for. This one's gonna be funny, isn't it? Oh, the last Project Orbital Gear back in Trails in the Sky, the third, was amazing. I want to see more, though. Alright. What the hell's gonna happen now? Here we go! Agate, careful. Be careful, Agate. You're very close to dying.
It looks like most of the problems have been addressed. The combat data from the last test proved useful then.
Yes, I owe the team a lot. The Orbital Gear 3 is officially complete.
Then you get a passing grade, I suppose. So, what next?
Oh, I haven't given that much thought, actually.
Which means your schedule is open. Try analyzing this. What?
What is it?
No questions.
Huh? Then how... Oh, you want me to figure that part out?
There's no rush on your findings, nor is there a need to provide periodic updates. Feel free to proceed however you wish. Okay. Is there something else?
No. It's just you seem to be so swamped with work lately that I was wondering if I could help lighten the load.
That's what I'm here for!
Hey, Erica.
Who? What?
There you are, Professor Russell.
Hey, Erica. Estelle, what the?
Long time no see, Professor Schmidt, and thank you for keeping a watchful eye over my Tita.
George, Elisa, Estelle, Joshua, Ren, and Sacrificial Man.
Mom, why are you here? Why are all of you here?
Sorry to drop in, Tita. We were just escorting your mom.
And I'm here on a job. A very troublesome job, as it so happens.
How so?
That can wait. There's something much more important here than work.
Hug. Yep.
And that's you, my baby's breath bundle of cuteness. Oh, your mommy has missed you.
Yippee!
Mom?
And you've only gotten cuter. Oh, I can't believe it. It's a scientific marvel. They gotta have laws against going over cute capacity because I just can't take it.
Stop it, Mom! Everyone is watching!
Let 'em. I get to hug and kiss and love on my favorite little girl. My Tita tank's been running on empty for months.
Professor?
Don't stop her.
Just let her get it out of her system.
Careful.
Poor Tita. Please. This is so embarrassing.
This is your life, Tita.
If you're going to fritter away my time, do it where I can't see it.
Leave me alone.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. I sometimes forget that my enthusiasm could give a man with already one foot in his grave a heart attack.
Damn, Erica. What the hell?
There you are with that cheek. I would assume you were the child if I didn't know that was your daughter standing next to you.
Why, thank you. My imagination is as rich as a child's.
She's the only person who would take that as a
A good
compliment.
thing, too, since my partner now is a senile old fart whose last good idea may have predated our concept of time.
The nerve.
I can't tell if they hate each other or if this is just their thing.
Yes.
I'm leaning toward the latter.
I think it's both.
She's the only engineer I know who can have at it with the professor.
Yeah?
Probably because she's gonna be him in 30 years.
Careful,
Unlike
Agate.
her old man who just loves throwing whatever shit he can find together. These two develop tech with specific goals in mind. They also don't mind throwing everyone else under the bus if it means meeting those goals.
Specifically you, Agate.
Red, I got ears.
Oh no, run, Agate, run!
So, the job?
Right. Time to get down to business.
Here we go.
So you're forming a team to handle problems the Black Workshop left behind? In short, yes.
And this is that
The
team?
workshops left scars all across the land. Their weapons, autonomous and otherwise, are on the black market. It could be people are scavenging for remnants of them.
However they're going about it, it's going to be a problem in time. The guild's on full alert.
That sounds rough. No wonder you're here.
I came here as a representative of ZCF after receiving a formal request from the Imperial government.
Professors Schmidt and Russell are acting as the linchpins of the team. I'm here since I was connected to the workshop, and the guild is working with us as a safety measure. All of this is being coordinated via the Reinford Company. We'll be investigating old sites while figuring out what to do with the weapons we find in said sites.
I see. I'm surprised you agreed to help, Professor.
I don't see it as helping. I couldn't care less what the government or the guild wants. All I want is the data the Black Workshop left behind.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on it all.
Erica.
You two have a one-track mind. Do you think I could be a part of the team? I'd love to be of some help.
Well,
You don't have to do a thing, Tita.
But
I did say this job is troublesome, but as you can see, we have more than enough people to go around. And I didn't come all this way for nothing.
We don't even have to worry about funding, since RF and the government's footing the bill.
Really?
Father was such a large part of this that my mother and I are by default. If it takes all of Reinford's resources to put an end to it, then that's just what we'll have to do.
And if anybody tries to get rough, they got the bracers to let them know what's what.
I mean, I was never going to worry about that. I know you guys are there. Then you know we're all set. The best thing you can do right now is focus on school. But what about you? You're in school too.
I'm about to say, Ren, you got no place to talk. What about Janice?
I sure am. Dean Collins allowed this as part of extracurricular activities.
Damn.
I might even present a new thesis based on my findings.
Well, damn.
So why can't I do what you're doing?
There's nothing you can do for this team. Why not make sure Makarov's damn niece doesn't set fire to the building while I'm out?
No, Professor. I know Mint can be a lot, but even she would...
About that. Okay, maybe you do need to stay.
How'd it get caught in the vent?
Okay.
Whoa! It caught on fire! This place is about to go
Mint! Mint, for God's sakes.
I'm on my way.
Mint! Daydream, Project Orbital Gear 4, Part 1. Barney's. Yippee!
So, we'll be hanging out in the Empire for a little while. How long exactly?
This particular problem's pretty broad, so we're thinking it'll take about 4 months or so.
How long? Damn, that maniac should be able to hold down the fort just fine. I got some things that need taken care of as soon as I'm back, but who could resist all this workshop business? Are you sure there isn't anything I can do to help? It's fine, don't worry, my little angel. The schedule itself isn't very packed, to be honest. Most of our work will be spent on data analysis. Yep, and if anything decides to get in our way, we'll give them a real smackdown and sell things in a jiffy. So don't stress, okay? If you say so. And if push comes to shove, I can always sacrifice this guy here, so I don't mind.
Help me.
Mom! Just kidding.
Bullshit.
I was about to say bullshit.
Bullshit.
Oh, Agate, you silly, stupid man. Why would I have to resort to sacrificing you when there are so many other fun ways to use you as a pack mule over the next 4 months?
Fun, huh? You can lay off the murderous intent any time now.
It'll be fun, alright. Fun for me. Agate's stuck looking over his shoulder for the rest of his days.
It's like her obsession with Aga has gone into overdrive after he and Tita went to the Empire.
You do live a life of suffering, don't you? A normal person would have keeled over by now. Must be the A-rank bracer in you.
You not sound so impressed.
No. What's got you so giggly? Just seeing us all together like this brings me back home is all. Well, home is always there. Will always be there for you when you're ready for it. And since things are more or less back to normal, how do you like your new school, Tita? The press couldn't stop talking about Thors during the war, especially your instructors. Well, everyone's really nice. There are lots of funny and interesting people around here. I was a little afraid when I first came here, but now I feel totally fine. That's good, huh? Sounds like you made some wonderful memories. Yeah. So make sure you give them a proper goodbye so you don't sour those fond memories. Huh? Don't worry, once you're settled, you can invite all your friends to come see you in the Burl. Come to think of it, I need to carve out some time in my schedule to talk this out with your instructors. Wait a sec, Mom, what are you talking about? Why would I need to say goodbye? I'm not just here on a job, Tita. I'm here to take you back home. What? Why? This is so of nowhere. Not as much as you think. I heard that the branch campus stood in opposition to the government during the war. You think I'd leave my daughter in such a dangerous place after hearing that? There was a good reason behind that. We were just trying to... The reason isn't the point. You were caught up and put under house arrest for a while, weren't you? Sure, but it all worked out. And if it hadn't, all it would have taken was a single small mistake and I might not have ever seen my little girl again. I still can't bear the thought even now. Mom, I know you might hate me for taking you back, but I can handle that. I can't handle losing you. But I want to stay here a little longer.
Come on, Erica. She's been working her ass over here.
Zip it, Agate. If you protected her like you were supposed to, she wouldn't have been in danger in the first place. Who was it who was so cocky when he said he'd keep her safe the day he left? Huh? Because it's certainly not you. Don't blame Agate for this. No one could have predicted what happened. I just didn't have the experience to...
Nah, she's right. If I'd done my job, you wouldn't have been in half the trouble you were in. I got nothing to defend myself with.
Still... That said, let me ask you this. Why do you want to stay after all that's happened? Well, I'm still in the middle of classes. It'll be another year until I graduate. That doesn't matter. You don't care? Not as much as I care about the real reason you came to Erebonia. I want to study under Professor Schmidt and complete the Orbital Gear 3. And since Estelle and Joshua couldn't come here before, I figured I could be the one to help Olivia out. Now those answers matter. I read your report. I think you did amazing work on the Orbital Gear 3, which of course my daughter would. Prince Oliver is safe, and your friends can now enter the country with no problem. From where I'm sitting, you've already gotten everything you could want out of Erebonia. When you put it like that, maybe, but... Did all of you know Mom came here to take me home? Yes, we did.
We tried convincing her otherwise.
You sure you won't reconsider? I think you know what I'll say to that, Estelle. But Tia really likes it here.
What's the harm in letting her enjoy it while she's still in school?
She likes being at home too. There's nothing she couldn't learn in the Burrow that she learned in Arabonia. That means it's time for her to come back home. That's not true! Am I really wrong?
I think so. If I can keep producing results, then that proves there's more I can stand to learn here, right?
I suppose.
The logic's certainly sound enough. We'll be here for a while, so I see no reason to entertain the idea. We'll have plenty of time to wait for her to produce results.
We'll be operating out of the branch campus since it's where Professor Schmidt's staying. I highly doubt Tia will be in any danger between now and when we leave.
No way she would.
Fine. Really? Yes, really, but on 2 conditions. First, you must produce results that can convince me within 4 months. Second, after that, you must clear a test of my choosing. If you can fill those 2 conditions, I'll let you stay at course till graduation. Fair?
Fair.
I see, and this is how the Orbital Gear 4 gets started. Project Orbital Gear 4.
Alright, it's Sliver Depth here, so let's kick off our first official meetup for Project Orbital Gear 4.
Mint, it's not that big a deal. We're just brainstorming.
You say that, but if your mom isn't happy with what you come up with, she's gonna pull you from the branch campus.
I know.
So it is life or death. There's no such thing as going overboard today, because we're as on board can be. We'll need every resource the engineering team here can get their hands on, so let's rock this out.
Aye, lassie.
We don't plan on skimming if you're at stake.
That's so sweet.
Okay, so I do have to help my uncle with his project, so I won't be able to help all the time. Sorry.
Can I say we're not gonna be much help either?
We might have some trouble following along when it comes to the more complex aspects of this project.
That's perfectly okay. Just having you here means the world to me. And I've got to be the one to handle most of it. If I hand too much over, it's like I've lost the point of it being given to me.
You're so nice. That's the spirit. Forget everything else. We're here for you 100%.
Then let's do it! Thanks, guys.
Now we got that out of the way, let's really kick off our first official meetup for the Project Orbital Gear 4.
You keep saying first, miss. So how many more meetings do you plan we have? Have you got? How many meetings do you got planned with this project?
0. We only got 4 months. If we don't figure out what we need to do right now, we're gonna be screwed in no time.
That's why they might call it the first.
It felt cool, you know? I was just going with it.
So Tita, number 4, eh?
You just finished developing the Orbital Gear 3, right? It can't be easy trying to one-up yourself so soon. If you're going to convince the professor to let you stay, shouldn't you go with a less of a challenge?
No, it has to be this. My mom designed the first Orbital Gear. If I really want her to recognize my skills, then improving the very thing she started is the way to go.
I got you now. Makes sense.
Then you won't hear another word from us.
So where do we start? Do you have a concept in mind for Little Baby 4 that's better than Big Daddy 3?
Little Baby 4? Big Daddy 3?
It's a wee word in that little noggin, Gustav. Trying to understand it would do your head in. That's what I'm stuck on right now. Everyone's helped turn the Orbital Gear 3 into something with incredible specs. Surpassing that is going to require some major overhaul. I don't even know where to start.
I'll put a damper on things, yeah?
Well, what can't the previous models do? What can we add?
There's gotta be something. You know, I found the hot skip a bit when I first saw a Panzer Soda flying around. What about that?
Mine?
Yeah. I could...
Oh.
Need more faces. I think I was going through pics on a stereoscope. Can't even tell if you like the idea or not.
I like the direction, but we won't be the first to do it.
The Orbital Gear is the Russell thing, isn't it?
It is, but 2 years ago, ZCF and the F-Sign Foundation joint developed something called the Eidolon Gear. It's like a sister weapon to the Orbital Gear.
Oh, like Elisa's EXA?
Yeah. The 3 companies were involved with the EXA, whereas the Eidolon Gear mostly has foundation tech to make it stand out. I'm almost certain it was capable of manned flight. Ah, that's something.
Is there a reason that the 3 didn't incorporate it if the technology is already there?
Well, to be honest, it's because I just don't know a whole lot about the Eidolon Gear.
That's an easy fix. All we gotta do is ask.
We could just contact the person. Tio.
I understand. I'll answer any questions you have. Thank you so much, Tio. Now you thank me. DCF helped make it happen, so it's the least I can do to share. To start, the island gear did achieve flight to some degree, but it was far from perfect. What happened? 2 things: performance and operational time. It's possible to fly with a pilot in the seat, but add another Curum and the performance drops dramatically. It also significantly reduces how long it can operate. It isn't designed for multi-purpose work for long periods. Forget flight combat. Let's see. The Orbital Gear 3 solved the optimal time issue, and it adapted well to suit its pilot's needs on the spot. Another thing is that the Island Gear can't function without first linking with the Eon system. It was a progressive machine for its time, but it also came with some very big limitations. So it had some incredible stuff to it, but it lacked the versatility of the 3.
To be fair, we can only use the Eidolon Gear was Tio's final S-craft, I believe, in Azure. The thing is, though, you couldn't use it. You could only use it as an S-craft. So, it was powerful, yeah, but not something you could just spam. And I guess that even fits into the story of it. It's not something you can just use all the time.
Adding a flight function to 3 wouldn't be such a bad idea at all.
Not bad. It's pure brilliant, is what? Sounds like it would work much better than anything that's come before it, yeah.
It's not like we can just slap it on, right? It's only got so much heft, and it's not like we can apply some kind of booster like with the Panzer Soldats.
It wouldn't be easy veering around tight turns with how it's built, too.
Not easy isn't the same as impossible. So no matter how hard it is, I'm going to make it happen. Ooh, you're all kinds of inspired. We may have some materials that could help, so I'll put them together and send them to you in a bit. Thank you. Thanks to your input, we now have a plan. And this one is sure to make Mom see what I'm made of.
Alright. 1 month later.
How's progress going?
We brought snacks!
Oh, hi Sandy. Hi Freddy. You look like you've seen better days.
That's nothing Freddy's fine formula can't fix. Go on, give it a bite.
What's in it?
It's a special blend of 7 kinds of bugs to help fight fatigue.
It's bitter. So bitter. What is this deep, rich aftertaste? It's like I'm being swathed in a warm blanket of pure energy.
There you go. Thanks, Freddy. Your weird concoctions actually come in handy.
Phew. I feel like a whole new Tita now.
Nothing beats a second win, right?
More like nothing beats whatever it is you just gave me. I got some sandwiches too if you're hungry. I'd love some, Sandy. And thanks a bunch, Freddy.
No thanks needed. Anything for cooking club comrade.
Right. I haven't been able to drop by the club at all lately. Please, if anything, we wished we could do more for you. We're in your corner, Tita. Next year won't be the same if you aren't there to cook with us. I really want to stay too.
So far, so good on the plan, then, I hope.
Well, going by how out of it you were, I'm guessing not. I've made prototype after prototype, but none of them quite make the cut in terms of specs. I feel bad since everyone's going out of their way to help, but to be honest, I'm stumped.
Have you tried asking Professor Schmidt?
I don't know. He might just glare at her before brushing her off. I know he's a little scary up front, but I think he'd still give me a hint if I asked. It's just that I don't want him to. My friend's helping me out as one thing, but he's a professor. If this whole thing moves forward based on the input of someone whose mom's equal, then is it really my project anymore?
That's a valid point, sure. That means your roadblock's not going anywhere.
So when I hit a wall on something, I do something else to take my mind off it.
No, you know, I do that too. If I'm stuck on cooking, I like to go out hunting. Want to take a run through the mountains?
I'll pass on the mountains, but I like the direction this is going. Actually, I haven't analyzed that device Professor Schmidt gave me yet. I think I'll start there. Who knows? Maybe I can solve it if I pull another all-nighter. I'm not sure that's going to help. What? Sure it is.
Different strokes, Sandy. Do what makes you tick, Tita.
As long as you don't overdo it anyway. Thanks, you two.
I like Freddy. Freddy's funny, but he's also reliable when it comes to it. So what is this thing?
What's up with this reaction? Is this some sort of gravitational engine? How is it so small? I can't think of any practical use for this off the top of my head. Could be a prototype. I think I get why the professor gave this to me now. Yeah. And now here...
Professor Schmidt, do you have a moment?
Only just. Keep it brief.
It's about that device you gave me.
I thought I told you there wasn't a need for periodic updates.
It's not that. I just want to confirm something about how it's used. It's...
Do whatever you want with it.
Huh?
I said do whatever you want with it. Now, no more questions.
Then I will. Thank you, Professor. I'll see you later.
Oh, you actually managed to pique his interest. Whoa. I wonder if this is actually going to give Tita some more combat abilities by upgrading the orbital gear. Or I guess it's going to be a new orbital gear? I don't know. I'm interested in seeing it, whatever happens. 2 months later. North Langdon Canyon Road. Why are we here? Holy...
Okay, it's time for the final operational trial.
Guess it'll have to be. You only got 2 days until you present your findings to Erica. You ought to be proud of how far you come.
Maybe. I never dreamed the unit the professor gave me would turn out to be a new gravitational engine. The internals were really unique, so it took lots of tweaking to make it work. But after fitting it to this prototype, I couldn't believe the kind of results I was getting. So that set the direction I needed to follow. After that, new ideas just kept coming, and the prototype was done before I knew it. I've done a few flight tests and made improvements after each, and now... what is it, Agate?
Nothing. It's like how passionate you are.
Oh, sometimes I just get the fire in me and can't stop yammering. Anyway, thanks for coming with me today.
Like I let you come all the way out here alone. Why did you pick a spot in the middle of nowhere like this anyway?
Well, this is my last chance to collect data, so I want to make the most of it. Nobody comes here and the elevation is naturally uneven. It's just perfect for flying around.
Makes sense. Well, go wild. I'll be here watching you the whole way, so let me know if you need anything.
Okay, I'm gonna get started.
Alright, time to see this baby fly. Come on! Whee!
Whee! Whee! Hey! That was a little scary of a drop. Oh, flies pretty well.
Agate, I finished the test course now.
Good stuff. You're all the numbers you wanted. No idea if they're good or not. Looks like you were flying pretty well to me, though.
Oh, this is a big success. Huge. Mom's bound to be satisfied by numbers like this.
Awesome. Guess all that's left is for Mama Bear to go over with a fine-tooth comb. Sounds like you got it in the bag.
Thanks so much for all the help, Agate. Maybe it's a bit premature to be saying this before Mom gets the okay, but I'm gonna need more of that while I'm at the academy.
Yeah, I got you. The guild's still understaffed in the Empire, so I wasn't planning on heading home anytime soon. Coming to check on you every so often is easy enough.
Yay.
What was that? What's going on here?
Something up with that airship?
Could be some kind of mechanical failure? If the pilot can't ascend, it's going to crash into the mountain.
That's not good.
Good thing I have this unit. I'm gonna go and help.
Tita! Tita! No!
What are you gonna do? Try pushing it out of the way?
Its flight field's completely down. Can someone in there hear me?
Who are you?
There's no time to explain. Just please hold on tight to something. I'll do what I can.
Are you gonna try and pick it up with that? This is dangerous.
I need to elevate it somehow. Full power.
Careful.
Is it enough? Releasing output limiter.
Come on, Tina! Left!
Please, just a bit more.
Tina!
Oh. Safe enough landing.
I did it. Now I just need to get back to Agate.
You!
Huh?
No!
Don't tell me it overheated.
Tina!
Huh?
Dude.
Agate!
You okay, Tina?
By the skin of my teeth, but yeah, I'm okay.
I can't take my eyes off of you for a second now, can I? Nothing but trouble, I swear.
I'm so sorry. If I hadn't run off like that on my own.
Yeah, you wouldn't have saved the people here.
I'm teasing. You got nothing to apologize for. You probably saved the lives of everyone on that airship.
Yeah, about to say.
You did the right thing, Tita.
I agree.
You mean it?
Still, you might be safe.
But
we can't say the same for the Orbital Gear 4, huh?
yeah. I think that thing's gone. The Emperor! Why are... To eventually descend to the bottom of the canyon and recover the Orbital Gear 4's wreckage. Unfortunately, it was clear that a few days wouldn't be enough to fix it, and peculiarly, the new engine outfitted within was nowhere to be found. In the end, Tia returned to the branch campus in low spirits, Agate gently patting her on the back in an effort to cheer her up. The Emperor took it, didn't he? Shieldbreaker 4. The Emperor took that damn thing. Well, with that, we got all of that done. Those are all the missions we can, or the daydreams of that kind we can do, right?
Slab of Reminiscence activated.
Now, there is technically the,
I see some fish swimming around.
Oh, while we're here, actually, I think the guide said there might be a new fish here. I think. Let me try fishing for something.
For the bite.
Bingo.
Nice.
That's what I'm looking for.
It's a whopper.
Blue Marlin. Let me make absolutely certain that that's the only thing here that we're trying to grab. Yeah, the guy just says get the blue marlin.
Sporting Stone activated.
We haven't at all gone to the beachside vacay yet, so let's go there. I want to go there. Just to hang out for a bit. Several months have passed since the Battle of Jormungandr. Things have begun to settle down across the continent. Yuna's father and Matthew contacted Class 7 and friends to let them know that Michelin was back to operating at full capacity. Not only that, but they were invited to hold another reception party on the premises to celebrate a job well done for averting catastrophe. And so, once again, they found themselves back at the resort where they previously had their send-off party. Yippee! Wow, sand's even wider than I remembered. The beach was dreamlike on the evening we were here last, but it's even more beautiful to behold during the daytime. I'm not surprised. I've heard the sand here was imported from a beach in the central east referred to as the White Haven. It's no wonder this place has such a reputation given the lengths they went to. Come to think of it, I think this is my first time wearing a bathing suit since we were all students at Thor's. Same here. I hope I haven't forgotten how to swim given how long it's been. I think we could all excuse the rest with how busy your work schedules were. As for me, it's been a long time since I've swam outside of a pool. I have to warm up even more thoroughly before hopping in. Man, would you listen to you dorks? This is supposed to be a vacation. Cut loose. Live a little. How can you not mention the girls' swimsuits? Who knows when we'll get a chance like this again? Maybe never.
Yeah, that might be a little more entertaining than going on some lame-ass kiddie rides. See? This guy gets it. Glad we got at least one guy over some taste. Can't let opportunities like this to pass you by. You're only young once, you know.
I heard that, Crow. Stop trying to corrupt the students.
Hello! Sorry for the wait. I must admit, I'm not used to wearing swimsuits of this ilk. It took some time to fit into. You're not the only one who had trouble. My ribbon was a pain in the butt to tie together. Thanks again for lending me a hand, Emma. Of course. It was so nostalgic helping you straighten out your ribbon again. Jeez, starting to feel a little out of place surrounded by you young lionesses. Why did that pesky maid have to skip out on me now of all times?
Check out the view. It's even better than the water. I'll never take life for granted again. I'm so blessed I was getting this chance.
Don't you think you're being a little over dramatic?
Hey guys, sorry we took so long.
More people!
Oh, I waited for the day we could gallivant across one of the continent's finest resorts again, Instructor. It's supposed to be a group vacation, but I agree with the sentiment of enjoying everything the beach has to offer.
Today's the perfect time for that, Tilly. The sun is shining and there's hardly a cloud in the sky. Plus, I didn't even have a real body last time we were here, so now I get to enjoy this place for real.
I heard so much about Lakeside Beach since it opened. That's even more splendid than I imagined. Indeed, the water is so pristine and calm today as well. We shouldn't have any trouble relaxing.
Hey, are you just gonna look around the background all day being nervous or what? We came here to have fun. I'm not exactly my element here either, but if I can suck it up, so can you.
Who said anything about being nervous? It's just the thought of playing on the beach in a swimsuit is a big ask for someone like me. I'm supposed to be the head captain of the Stallritter. This kind of tomfoolery should be beneath me. What would my lord think?
At any rate, looks like we're all here now. I know some of you have busy schedules, so I wanted to thank you all for coming. It's not easy to get together like this. We also all owe big thanks to Eunice's father, or Matthew. It's because of him we have the beach all to ourselves.
Haha, don't mention Instructor. Knowing Dad, this was his way of paying us back for all that happened during the war. He wanted to make it today, too, but got caught up with work inside the park. I think you mentioned something about sending some helpers to look after us while we're here, too, though.
Oh god, it's Mishy's.
That's right, the three of us are here, sir, to give you the best Michelin vacation.
You should feel honored. You're all receiving the royal treatment. Whoa, did he seriously send Mishy? Dad really outdid himself this time.
He even sent Michette and Mecha Mishy. Talk about rolling out the welcome wagon.
This is such an honor.
A pleasant surprise, to say the least.
As long as you're happy, we're happy too. That's why we're here. But that's all we have in store for you. Hey, don't just stand there. Start handing out their tickets.
You could have said, please. Let me make this clear. I'm only doing this because Mishy asked me to.
MWL tickets. What are these?
These tickets will give you access to the 3 special attractions we put together for your special day today.
Banana boat.
The first is exciting ride out on the water in a cute, cozy banana boat.
Melon.
Second is a pulse-pounding watermelon splitting game that's sure to get your heart rate up. And finally, for those of you who need to cool off, we have a drink bar where you can savor tasty beverages and spicy conversations. We also have everything you need to play beach volleyball or capture the flag. Just let us know and we'll ready it up.
Doesn't it sound luxurious? I'm sure you weren't expecting so many amenities just for you, did you, humans? That just about sums it up. Now go enjoy fun in the sun. Or else.
Thanks. It shouldn't be hard. You all heard him. We're gonna have fun. So everyone enjoy your vacation however you like. No, but if you're going out to swim, just make sure you do some stretches beforehand so you don't cramp up.
You got boss.
If they leave, Schwarzer, can you drop the teacher act for once in your life?
He was so close getting through that speech without sounding overprotective too, but some things never change.
Pretty sure I saw Matthew roaming around earlier. I should take this chance to go say hi and thank him for arranging this. Well, that takes care of that. He sure was interested in how Yuna and her friends are doing at the academy, but that's apparent for you. Alright, back to the beach. In the stage room, you can take in attractions by speaking with the various Mishies located along the beach. Each attraction costs 1 ticket to access. The characters you can invite vary at each attraction. Choose to spend your tickets wisely. The Daydream story will continue after you spend each of your tickets. However, once you complete the Daydream, you may return to the beach at any time via the Sporing Stone. Additional tickets can be found as you explore the Reverie corridor. Feel free to return and spend more time with characters on their day off. I wonder if you can find other characters. Like, imagine if you could find, like, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just looking at stuff. Well, we can do different things. Might as well do at least one of each in some fashion.
Might take a part with you out onto the water for a fun banana boat ride. But be warned, waves can be pretty nasty. Yeah, have to hang on tight to avoid falling.
So what are the controls here? Adjust the banana, your balance left or right. Right, to keep... Collect flags to increase your score. Some flags even grant double the points. If you fall, though, you'll lose points instead. I wonder if it's possible to do, like, everything. Apparently the guide here says that by doing the banana boat ride, you get new materials, but you also get the, you can also get the swimsuits of all the characters you ride with, which does make me curious if you can get infinite number of tickets. Wait, is the banana boat thing free? Oh, it seems free. So what were to happen if I were to just try and leave? Oh, I just straight up can't leave yet. I have to actually do it now. I didn't realize that. Oh well. Well, let's do the obvious with... let's do the obvious. Let's hang out with Elisa. Oh, we actually do use tickets for these. I have to imagine you can get an infinite number of tickets then, right? Surely. Let's do beginner.
Here I
go!
And off we go!
Collect the flags.
I'm so excited!
Banana boat.
Careful, okay?
We're fine. Oh, we're not fine!
Where are you turning?
No! Missed one.
Love this breeze.
Whee! Got it. I missed one.
Ace that one.
You went all out, Reem.
Okay, so you just get it even if you do basics. Let's do one of each. It's also cool I can just see all of them here. Free to join us. I can't. Okay, I was about to say I'm hitting the button, but I can't.
It's 2 for the price of 1. Take 2 swings at breaking open. You can even invite a partner.
I feel like we gotta do this with Crow at least. Crow, get over here. Wait, what am I doing?
Let's do this,
Yippee!
Reem. Keep going straight. Keep going. Calm your heart.
Too strong.
Great. Do it. Focus. Ha.
Damn it. That sucked. Round 2.
It's on you next.
Keep going straight. Ready now?
Perfect.
Keep going straight. Go to the right. Yeah. Great. Calm your heart.
Yes,
Good. You're perfect.
That's all right.
Over here.
There we go.
I'd say it went all right.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You can get a lot of Sepith mass that way. Jeez, beats. Green's instructor swimwear. Green blindfold. Crow blindfold. Yo.
Hi, Reen. We were just taking a break after a little bit of swimming.
Glad you guys enjoying yourself.
Let's stop bragging about us and have some time for yourself. You know, you really look beautiful in your bathing suit, Lisa. I was nervous to wear mine after so long, but your look screams confidence. No, I think you got it wrong. That's the last thing I feel. I've been working so many long hours and my snacking habits have been the best. Even Sharon has been worried about me. I was so nervous about this trip that I started a strict diet. Oh, is that true? I'm happy to say that your hard work paid off.
I feel like this is something I shouldn't be...
I'm so embarrassed I even brought this up. Forget you heard anything, Reen.
I'll try my best.
Welcome to Drink Bar.
I feel like we should at least do it with Elisa. Playing VR mode. What the heck? Why are there controls for this? What? Answer yes or no to questions to navigate your... What? What? Apparently there's a guide for this. Apparently there are correct answers to this. And apparently the guide I have says it's broken, so I have to... Hang on. Trails... This feels wrong. Hang on. Okay, sorry, I was just looking at something. Alright, we'll do Elisa. And apparently I'm just gonna answer the guides. Reen ordered after getting a pair of...
He has some pretty fancy cocktails. I love the flower decor. What a treat is to sit out on this beautiful beach sipping on a drink like this.
Totally get it. Barely had any time to unwind until now. I imagine I've had it half as bad as you, though. You're still in the middle of reorganizing the Rhineford group, right?
It's been rough. I doubt I could manage half as well without Sharon helping me. She always knows what I need right when I need it. Even if I need a simple pick-me-up, she's there with a cup of tea in hand before I even have to ask. You don't think she's spying on us from the bushes, waiting for the chance to swoop in and save us, do you?
I think we're in the clear. I heard she couldn't quite line up her schedule with ours and had to take a rain check. Why are we even thinking about our work right now? We're on vacation. We should be vacationing.
No better time to start now.
This weather is almost too perfect.
Hmm.
If I get any more relaxed, I might just doze off and ruin our quality time together.
No.
It's okay? You don't mind watching me sleep? Come on, Reen, get a grip. Anyway, Reen.
Yo.
You haven't invited any other ladies to sit down for drinks with you here, have you? Oh,
No.
yeah? Just me, huh? It's kinda nice to know you've got your eye on me. The sun's brighter than I was expecting. I hope I put on enough sunscreen. You wouldn't mind helping me apply some more, would you?
Apparently I'm supposed to say...
Can't hide those nerves to save your life, can you? I can feel my face getting all warm. Must be the alcohol working its magic.
Apparently you say no.
Huh? Do you think it's me getting swept up in the moment? Is it love? Sorry, couldn't resist. You know, it was Sharon who helped me pick out this swimsuit, but don't you think it's kind of racy?
Apparently you say yes.
I knew it wasn't just me. That means you like it though, right? So she was onto something. What's this? It looks like our order came with some kind of note.
Consider these flowers a humble gift from me to you. Be sure to give them to your special someone that you love. May a blossom as beautiful as this bunch. Mehehe.
Okay. That explains the flowers, I guess. I would have preferred if Michette minded her own business. Anyway, what should we do about these? This bracelet is actually really cute. I like it. Can you think of anywhere else I could wear them? What's the matter? You know, I've always thought it, but you really do have the most beautiful eyes.
I'm supposed to be
I
looking
might
at the
just
face
get
apparently.
lost in them if I stare too long.
Stare. Do I just keep
You
doing
know,
this?
I've always thought it,
Oh, is it just...
but you really do have the most beautiful eyes. I might just get lost in them if I stare too long.
Do I just end it now? We'll do it one more time just to be safe.
You know, I've always thought it.
Okay, you don't have to
but
keep
you
saying
really
it.
do have the most beautiful
You really
eyes.
do have the most beautiful
I might
eyes.
just get lost in them if I stare too long. It, does feel a little outside of my comfort zone, though. What do you think? Do they look good on me? You knew just what I wanted to hear.
I feel like that's an obvious one.
I thought it wasn't that bad. Thanks again, Reem. That was nice.
My pleasure. Hope you got some good R&R in. Feeling a little less wiped, I hope?
Oh, for sure.
Getting decked out in flowers was a lot of fun, too. Honestly, I've got no complaints about today. All we really did was veg out and talk. But that's just what I needed.
It always helps when it's with the right person, right? I felt the same way. Think you'd be up for hanging out again like this soon?
Of course. I'd love to, even.
Alright. At least a pretty flower. Flowery fizz. Yeah, apparently that one's apparently bugged, apparently. If you try and apparently that doesn't finish properly or something. Oh well. Well, now I just gotta waste these other ones. Part of me's thinking I should just do Sabbath masses so I can get a bunch of points. Or maybe I can get more outfits. Light stones.
Hi, Reem.
No booze. Borrowed from Monk. Alright, let's go ahead and just waste the rest of these tickets somehow. I guess just hang out with you. Just get more outfits. I guess we'll just go down the line.
Hold on tight. And off we go.
Take it away, instructor.
Hang on!
Let's be smart about this.
Yeah. Okay.
Where are you turning?
We're okay. Good. Good. Got it.
This is awesome!
Got it. Got it. That's perfect. Nice.
Ace that one.
Nice work, instructor.
Nice. How many tickets do I have left? 3. I guess I could also work on getting the guys, that actually does give a good amount. Well, new material is also nice, but it's not a whole lot of new material. Oh, fine. We'll just do more of a... You know what? Yeah, we'll do Fee and Laura, because we just saw them. Yeah. Laura.
Here I go! And off we go!
I'm looking forward to this.
Hang on!
Focus, Rean.
Yeah, I'm trying! Hang on!
Where are you turning?
I want to at least pass every one of these, and then I won't really care about what score I get on the remaining ones. We'll just mash through them, I think.
This is delightful.
Whoa!
Ah!
Whoa!
Ah! Mishy's trying to kill me.
Ace that one.
Thanks to you, Rean.
We'll change partners and we'll get Fee. I'm curious if, like, will I still get anything if I fall? We're gonna try playing this on Spaz
And off we
mode.
go.
Let's go. Don't screw up, okay?
A lot easier said than none. Especially going at Mach 10.
This rules.
Got it. 13's not bad.
Right?
Yeah, I had a good time.
Peace sign. Bee swimsuit. And who else? I guess Emma. Whee!
Here I go. And off we go.
I'm all giddy.
Uh,
Don't go too crazy.
no promise.
Where are you turning?
Oh, I just love this breeze.
Got it.
I'd say it went all right.
As long as we enjoyed ourselves.
We're good. Looks like that was the last of my tickets. That was fast. Guess that's a good sign that there was plenty of fun to be had here after all. Actually, I think fatigue is beginning to set in. Guess all that playing finally caught up to me. Probably a good idea to head back to the change room and take a break from all this. So now we can advance the daydream. I might as well save just in case. Sorry, I'm just making sure. Okay, let's go ahead and head in. It was long before night fell and bring the festivities to a close. I don't know about you guys, but I think I've had enough fun for one day. It's starting to get dark now. You all ready to head inside?
I know I am. I'm totally pooped and could really go for a bite to eat. Let's hurry and get changed so we can have dinner at that fancy restaurant.
As someone claiming to be pooped, it sounds like it have plenty of energy to spare to me.
Totally, but I'm with her. I'm starving. Airport Tuna has a really great seasonal buffet lined up for us. That should be fun. They really did pull out all the stops today. It was truly impressive. Yes, I thought so too. They even arranged for Mishy and his friends to keep us company. That couldn't have been easy. I'm even fully converted. Even I'm a fully converted fan of his now. How can I not be after such outstanding treatment? I may just have to pick up some of that cute merchandise of his before I leave to share with everyone at the palace. Let me tag along with you, Your Highness. I'd like to buy some to send back to Ymir.
Would you mind if I scored you as well? I'm curious to see if they've released anything new since I've last checked.
I think we can officially call today a success. Everyone seems to have had a great time. It's so nice to see Matthew go through so much trouble for us. We'll have to thank him again before we leave.
Yeah, I can get down with that. The party's not over yet. Good people, there's still plenty of other stuff to do here, and I'm not gonna let it go to waste. Must I hate to leave the beach, I say we hurry on out of here so we can enjoy the rest of what this place has to offer.
Sorry, I'm looking at something. Sounds good. Off to our next stop, then. Just want to say thanks to you three for looking out for us today. Couldn't ask for a better time.
It was nothing. We had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys, too.
Yes, we hope you can come again soon.
We still have a show to put on for you later, so I hope you're looking forward to it. Enjoy the rest of your stay.
Manly Munchie's hot dog. It really did just... Whoa, bunch of... Wow, zowie. Hang on, we're gonna read all these. C rank or higher. C rank or higher. C rank or higher. C rank or higher. Intimate moment. Spend a bunch of intimate moments. Alrighty then, let me go back to the entrance real quick.
Review missions.
First off, let's
Confirming
report.
rank points accumulated.
Holy.
Liberation rank changed.
Ryuko.
Transferring rank reward.
Second off, I could give myself another tag-along slot. If needs be. But part of me wonders if I should save it for maybe that max AG. Maybe even the max BP. One thing I want to try something.
Central core
I'm curious about
activated.
something. If I rearrange the Reverie corridor,
Reverie
I know I've
corridor
done nothing in it
altered.
today. However, that's not what I'm interested in. I'm not going into the corridor. I'm going up to the shop. I want to test something. Something that I haven't bothered testing that I feel like I should have done a while ago.
Millennial Trove activated.
Whoa, hello. You can buy an MWL ticket here now. That's not what I was intending for, but that's also cool. I was wondering maybe if you could, like, whatchamacallit, what's the words? I didn't buy this, did I? I don't remember buying something like that. Oh well. I was wondering if we would restock the curio
Blazing
section.
Forge activated.
But evidently it doesn't look like that's the case. Alright, I'm trying to think if we want to continue on right now. Or if we want to go ahead. Well, Actually, you know what we should do? We got another Who Wants to Be a Millionaire thing. I have more questions.
I see some fish swimming around.
So last time we did easy mode. So now we're on normal.
Executing recuperation
Who wants to be a
program.
millionaire?
It's time to play.
Normal mode.
May de-
Yours is Senate of the Gnomes. What is the name of his comet? Naglfar.
Oh.
His fairy tools he used during his school days as a hammer.
Next.
Where does Ring first awaken during Trails of... that's in the Isengard range, right? Let me just make sure of this. Yeah, the Isengard range.
Oh.
Tales of Brazen Excels, what is the name of the best-selling novel that has mauled its protagonist after him? Oh, Jesus. Cornelia, apparently.
Well done.
Cornelius' hero, Ein Selnes, was also based on someone, the first Dominion of the Gralsitter, in fact.
Oh, yeah.
Have you
Randy
got
Bar
it?
figured the SS. What kind of liquor does he prepare? Oh, Jesus Christ, seriously. Randy. Rum.
Well done.
This strong drink, Marion's rum, is produced in Ordis.
Have you got
He
it?
doesn't make Dashing Boy. He would have... What is that butler's name? Eustace Butler. Arnold.
Correct.
Helma is his father, and Hamid is his maternal uncle. Klaus is a butler like Arnold, but he serves the Arstate family.
Have you got it?
Jackson All Summer has been through a lot, but I'll start with the barring level. Wait, 50 Mira. I don't need to look at a guide for this one.
When he first met Reen, he used sleight of hand to swipe the lone coin. He never accounted for interest, of course.
Have you got
Only
it?
what is the color of her choker and ribbon? It's... Shoot. Blue.
Correct.
She seemed very fond of the pink ribbon Reen gave her, didn't she?
Have you got
How
it?
old is she? Rosalia. 800, give or take.
Oh.
She was once familiar like Celine, who one day became the village's second elder.
What is the Septarian fire called? Arc Rouge.
Correct.
Arc Rouge's husk transformed into a giant was left on Brionia Island, while Lox Sim's similar husk is in the Nord Highlands.
Who else shares her age? Oh, Jesus Christ. Sherazard. Sarah.
Clever
They're
soul.
both 27 at the start of the S1207. Sharon is 25 and the R2 are 26.
Oh, why don't we
Swin's from
continue?
Setsum. What is it? Wait. Swin is... 3 of Swords. Oh, God. We might not have enough time.
Oh.
Oh, shoot. I'm cheating. I am cheating. My guide kind of died, so I had to... My guide kind of died. Kerr isn't the only practitioner of Vanderblade who was once, Roland.
Oh.
Roland, as a young knight, was the future Emperor Draco's close friend who served him during the War of the Lions.
What was the name of the old school house's boss to class him for the Oh god, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Lola Luciferia. Oh, I'm done.
Our game is done. Very well. You get points for trying. Farewell.
Leave it. I was accidentally looking at the easy mode stuff. There's probably something for, like, perfecting it, right? I'll probably just have to do that on my own time. I'm not seeing one, interestingly, actually. Okie dokie. I think we're good to go, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm honestly satisfied with everything we've done so far. I think this is also probably going to be the last time we get to upgrade the... I'm assuming that this might be the last time we get to upgrade the, Reverie Corridor before... Again, I feel like half this game is, like, the main story, but the other half is the Reverie Corridor. And we're getting close to the end of the main story, but again, we're still going to we're going to go through all the floors of the Reverie Corridor. We're going to get the true ending or whatever, all the final boss, whatever the true final boss is.
No.
But yeah, I think we're starting to get closer to the end of the game, because after the Act 4s, we're heading into the final act, I think. So we're going to go ahead and end it here for today. Okay. And next time, we're going to continue, and let's see everyone Act 4s. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace.
Okay.